my story, the anguish and the guilt that consume me. Grateful I can tell it, for no more shall the shackles condemn me. You don't know my story,
You just don't know.
for if you did, you would lift up your hands. You don't know my story.
Star, can you hear me? Star, can you hear me? I mean, always a queen. Can you hear me? What's going on? Oh. Can you hear me now? No. I don't know what's going on with these little earplug things. Okay. Give me a minute, y'all. I'm new at this. Can you hear me now? Yeah, y'all can hear me now. I see the mic moving. So, I'll give y'all a second. But yeah, that's what I'm working on. I'm gonna give me a team of some researchers to get them to help me locate these people. The more people that's helping me, the faster I can get it done. So, salute ASAP. Salute always the queen. Empress Cat. Meow. Well, I dropped the link, Empress Cat. So, you got a question, always the queen? Hoodies up. That's right. Hoodies up. Always. ASAP. Always. Jersey J. Always. Always the queen. Always. New York Star. Always.
What about New Jersey, Jay?
New York Star. Oh, what happened to Fuck Your Feelings? He was up here.
Mm-hmm.
Did I You can come back. F your feelings. So what's going on, Jersey J? What I came up with, right? Is me and Always the Queen was talking, and I was telling her I was gonna reach out to the doctor and get an interview that did the surgery.
Okay.
And the victim advocate lady. That's what I was you know, that's what I was talking about. So we know Empress Cat good with research and stuff. So
yeah, where's the kitty cat?
Meow.
Meow.
What's going on?
Not much.
How's everybody tonight? ASAP in the building. AB.
In the building.
Feelings. Salute to the chat, man. How's everybody tonight?
we all good. How about yourself? What you been doing?
Scrambling,
Okay.
running around, doing a lot of ripping and running.
So what you been doing? You got the questions, Empress Cat?
Yep.
Okay. Hey, how you doing? So whenever you ready with the first question.
Hey, FYF. FYF, is that you?
It look like them.
Y'all, what's the word? What's the word? Much love. Salute, everyone.
Salute.
What's going on?
Have you? FUF? Hey, AB.
What's good, Empress? How you feeling, my sis?
All right. First question, if you ever replied to a long paragraph with K.
Huh?
I didn't hear what you just said, man.
Have you ever replied to a long paragraph text with the initial K? You know how you be like, okay, but you just say K.
Yes.
Have you?
I know a lot of people that do that.
No, you.
Yeah, I do it too.
The question is for everybody.
That's a female.
Okay.
To be honest with you, in my opinion, that's something that a female would text back. K.
No.
Definitely not texting back K.
All right.
That's
so
just that just doesn't work.
All right. Let me ask you a question, sir. What you're saying is that if a male decided to just put the letter K up instead of OK, that defines him. Is that what you're saying?
In a sense, because you're not when you're having a conversation with a person, you should be able to, the abbreviation is not for every word. OK is a 2-letter word that should be able to, be tapped into real quick. K, I think it's just like
one
a
more
short
letter.
Female, like,
it's just
okay.
O. What you gonna say? O. That's
basically.
I mean, what's another letter?
Okay. We're gonna say okay.
But
no, that's 2 letters. That's 2 letters now. That's 2 letters, my young brother. What I'm asking you is, New Jersey J just asked you a question. What's another letter that you can do that with? And
I ain't a question. I'm just saying, why not just say the O with the K? That's what I'm saying. Why just another letter?
That's a whole fact. That's a whole fact.
I get that, but what I'm saying to you, at times I do do that, and I'm not gonna stray away from that. I'm just saying that I do that.
Now, Espanol people have an exception because they do say K.
That's correct. As a Hispanic people, I'm just saying.
But they're not saying the letter K.
But they're saying K.
Right, that's correct. So I just naturally type that in at times. Sometimes I say, so I actually spell it out all the way sometimes. OKAY. And I'm just saying.
Yeah, that's how I spell it. OKAY.
Right, it just depends. I just don't see what that would differentiate in reference to why some people would take it mentally into the sense of like, what does that actually mean when you do that? And that's why I was asking them that question.
K.
And you just said K.
K.
Okay.
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 Ain't no wrong with that.
Okay.
Ain't no wrong with that. Ain't no wrong with that.
No, we just not making this. We just saying it here so we can see how it sounds.
Right.
Yeah, I feel you on that one.
Okay.
I have used it.
What's the next question?
So
Okay.
what's the topic? What's the topic?
The
The
topic is if they didn't give a damn, so you don't give a fuck. Is that true or false?
If they didn't give a damn, I'm definitely not gonna give a fuck. Because why would I give a fuck about somebody that don't give a damn?
Okay.
And that be my answer to that one. Plain and simple. Clean cut and dry.
So wait a minute. So you saying like if the person don't give a damn and you don't give a fuck, right?
That's correct.
Then why would you?
Why should
Right.
you?
That was my point.
Right,
That
but
was
they don't give a damn, so you definitely don't give a fuck, which is even worse.
I think ASAP trying to come up.
Oh, so
that's
they saying that that's worse. Oh, tell them where the questions is coming from. We just doing them rant.
We're playing a game called Toxic as Fuck. This is the game right here.
Right. I remember you talking about that. Yeah, that's correct.
So we trying to see if your ass if you toxic.
If they don't
MFC
give
is
a
in
damn, you don't give a fuck. If they don't give a damn, you don't give a fuck.
If you see MFC in the back,
But listen.
Oh, she
Listen to
can't.
everybody. Go ahead, Nick.
She can't.
Salute, y'all.
What's up, 718?
Sap, what's the word, Sap? What's good, little bro?
Hey, shit, Muddy, what's the good?
You know what it is, man. Same old shit, different toilet.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm here for it. I'm here. What's the question? No, I don't say K. I don't like it. I never did.
Why you don't like it?
Because that shit remind me of a sign a female say. I don't like it. K. What? Say okay, goddammit.
okay, so you go with FYI said. FYI said. That's your feeling said. Okay. All right. So if you ever had have you ever had regular sex with someone you would never hang out with during the day?
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I'm capable.
Hell yeah.
I'm capable. I did that.
I done tapped Keisha up the block twice, 3 times. Didn't even want to be seen with her.
Wow.
Like, yo, meet me around.
Yeah. But let me
I
let me
got a
ask you
line
this.
of them. Oh,
All right, go
man.
ahead.
All right, we got a
O'clock in- I used to call them the 2:00 in the morning crew.
Yeah.
but what
The
I'm
last effort.
but here goes
The
but here
ones
goes
like,
the
you know,
question.
we go out to the club and we can't catch nothing fire. And you know this chick, all you gotta do is pull up and tell her come to the door. You know what I'm saying?
Call them. I used to call them the hoodie
man.
stars.
I
You
wouldn't
better
even
not come
walk
to my
down- I
building without a
wouldn't
hoodie
even-
on.
I wouldn't even walk down the street with them motherfuckers with a Halloween mask on their face.
Yeah,
Wow.
But that's
Okay, but so let me ask y'all this.
All
So
right.
if y'all wouldn't be seen with her in the daytime, well, like why was y'all sleeping with her?
Because when we in the bedroom, the lights is out. We all sleep when the lights out.
amen to that, brother.
Everybody look at it all
Amen
the
to that,
time.
brother.
Okay.
Exactamundo.
Oh, well, my son is in the track. Is that true, son? Is that true?
Uh-oh.
We in the bedroom. There's no lights. I can't see you.
I mean, you grown now. You can let. I know you don't like to talk a lot of things
Listen,
with me,
hey,
but I want to
nephew.
know.
Hey, nephew, speak your heart, nephew. I got your mama. You don't worry about your mama. You say what you want to say.
No, we
Well,
we
Chris, don't
definitely
listen to Jersey J because he tried to get me to get you to be a trench coat boy.
We're gonna enlist you for the trench coat boys, homie. We gotta get your motherfucking size for your trench coat. We're gonna get you a motherfucking leather trench coat with the rhinestones on it with your name. Oh man, yeah, mom. Let me have my nephew for a couple days.
Hey, hold up, Empress. Empress, is you taking how many people saying yeah and no?
Everybody sound like they said it. Yeah, everybody had a booger bear.
All right.
Yeah.
Everybody didn't had a booger bear too.
But you know what the killer is? That sexy fire though.
What?
Yeah, he
The
ain't
sex,
lying. The sex do
the
be
sexy
fire.
fire,
Good
the
Lord.
sexy
Not
fire.
all of it.
We're not talking
Why
about
is that though?
Not all of it.
We're not talking about all of it. We're
Oh,
Well,
wait,
I
talking
wait.
don't.
about
So, wait. Y'all gotta. Wait,
I
hold on,
don't
hold
see
on.
her,
Wait.
Empress Cat.
Empress,
Tell her to come up now, cause I
Empress,
don't see her.
Let's
Empress
see.
and Mecca. Empress and Mecca gotta answer that question too, cause I didn't hear y'all say nothing.
What?
Yeah.
About what?
The question.
Which
What's
About
the
one?
question?
the question.
the question about the dude that you won't walk down the street in broad daylight, but you'll hit him up at 2 a.m.
Mm,
That question.
that question.
That question.
That one.
Then that would make him a speed dial dude.
Okay.
Oh
So
my
okay.
God.
Oh, you
So
know
that's a
what? You
yes
know
to
what?
her.
You
That's
know
a
what,
yes to her.
Miss
All right. So
Mecca?
what's the qualification for a speed dial dude?
What's the qualifications for a speed dial dude?
Yeah, that's correct.
Okay, I'm gonna give
Oh
you the
shit. Why the
qualification
fuck you do that?
of a speed dial
Oh
dude.
shit.
And this is
Oh,
And
the
Jay,
and
and
this
Jay,
is
I
the
like the way you hit that.
qualification, and this is the qualification for a side, in the middle, around the corner, up the block, down the street, across the
Right,
hall,
now
right?
mind
right,
you,
right.
your son up in here.
Yeah, this is for both, for male and female. The purpose of the speed dial person, right, is for them to come, right, and give you orgasms, and then they go about their business. Like they don't wake
I don't
up
Okay,
think
in
I
the
we ain't
like.
talking
bed
about
with
speed
you.
dial. We
They
talking
don't.
about Ugg mugs. We
They
talking
don't
about
wake
that
up.
ugly nigga you probably fucked that you don't
Well,
want us to know about.
well,
That's
well,
what we talking
well. You
about.
know what? Either way, he would be ugly. That's why he would be this on the speed dial side. I'm
No,
just saying.
not
I'm just,
necessarily.
but I'm just saying. You asked me. Don't try to change my interpretation of what I consider the speed dial person to be.
Okay. And we ain't asking about speed dial. We asking about ugly niggas. Have you ever betted with an ugly nigga? That's all we asking.
Yes,
Hey,
Yes
and
or
I'm gonna
no?
I
have to
say
say,
yes.
Define ugly.
Something you wouldn't walk your ass down the
Ain't no
street with.
define. Wait. Ain't no define. No ugly. Ugly is ugly.
Define.
No, because somebody ugly might not be ugly to someone else.
That's right.
Because some of y'all think Seal is handsome.
Hey.
Y'all done got him part of the trench coat mob. Oh Lord.
He trench coat. And we're going to get you sized up, homie. We're going to get you sized up for a
Oh
trench
shit.
coat.
Hey, Cat. What's the
Always,
next
Now,
always the
back to
question?
the
queen.
question. Back to
Always
the
the queen.
question.
Always the
Did you,
queen said she had one.
all
You
right,
have
Becca, have you had an ugly nigga?
I
huh?
said yes.
2 or
I
3?
said yes.
Look, let me tell you something. Maybe 8 out of 10 women has had an ugly dude before because they treat you nice.
So
Yeah.
where you fall in that? 8
They
out of
treat you
10.
nice. I'll
Are
go
you the 8
outside
or the
with him.
2%?
I just ain't gonna walk side by side, but I'll go
So
outside.
I'm asking you, have you had it?
What?
Oh, she ain't gonna admit that.
You ain't gonna answer that question, huh?
But that's why
She
I
not
said
gonna answer
define
that
ugly.
question.
Define
What you mean
ugly. What
define
you mean
ugly?
define
She
What
ugly?
the
kept
fuck
dancing
ugly
around
is?
that
Them shit
question.
you wouldn't walk down the street with. That's what the fuck ugly is. Now, have you had one?
That don't necessarily mean you. That's the reason why you wouldn't walk
No,
down the
no,
street
Right.
no,
with
no,
them.
no,
Right.
no. Don't
That's
say
what I'm
that.
saying.
Hey,
So
no,
how?
Cat.
Define
What do
No,
ugly.
y'all mean by it then? When y'all
no,
ask us
no,
that
no,
shit,
no,
No,
no, hell no.
listen. That's why I'm saying define ugly. Do you mean like the person got a ugly attitude, like they
well,
appearance
all
is
right, what did y'all
ugly,
mean? What did y'all mean when y'all asked us?
or it was a question?
Okay.
Right. It just said if you ever had regular sex with someone you would never hang out with during the day. It doesn't say whether they're ugly or not. It could be
All
maybe
right,
it
so
could be
that's
maybe
why I
they
said
maybe
y'all
they
gotta
got a
answer the
little ugly.
question. Y'all gotta answer the question. I didn't hear y'all say nothing.
Yeah.
I said yes. We thought I gotta say yes.
All right,
We
what,
already
what,
answered
all
that.
right.
I don't know
what,
what Mecca
And I
what,
acting
told you
all
the
new.
place that the person would be in.
You know what?
what,
All right,
what
so
is
yeah,
taking
we
a
gotta
step
hit the
further?
next question then.
Okay, ready for the next question?
No, let's take it a step further. Have
Oh
you had
shit.
a relationship like that with, let's say, a white boy, and you didn't want nobody else to know that the white boy is tagging that ass? Would you?
That's why I said it could be that too. It was just a general question. It could be either reason. It could be
All
because
right,
of their
yeah,
too ugly. It could be they have another mate. It could be you just maybe
Oh,
another
fuck all
relationship
that.
changing.
Nah, y'all doing a lot of dancing.
Exactly.
Y'all
So
doing a lot of
next
yeah. I
dancing.
was
question.
about to say that's
Ain't
a lot.
Y'all
We
nobody.
doing a
putting a
lot of
lot
dancing,
into them
man.
questions.
Right.
We putting a lot into
It's
that
a
You
question.
general
doing a lot of
question.
dancing, man.
Yeah.
It's a general question.
Okay.
All right.
Well,
Yeah.
always the queen said she had a
All right.
boyfriend that she wouldn't claim in public.
Yeah, I mean, I believe we all have.
Yeah, he wasn't. That's dead wrong. Oh my god.
I'm just telling you, I got a track record. Listen, I
But
got
that
a
don't
track.
mean. Listen,
I
but
got a
that
track
don't
record.
that don't mean the person is ugly.
Man, whatever. These motherfuckers was busted,
They
disgusted,
might.
and couldn't
They
be
might
trusted.
be. They
And I
might
was
just be.
dumping in them.
They might not have. They clothes might not be up to par. You know, it's some
Whatever.
materialistic people.
Whatever. Have
They
you
might got a nasty
That all
attitude.
falls in the same category.
Oh Lord Jesus.
What?
You doing a lot of
I
shuffling,
said
boy.
that
You
all
doing
falls in
wrong
the same
shuffling.
category to me.
I just told you
All right,
that
now I'm
ugly
gonna get
men treat you
specific.
nice. I
Okay,
just said that.
Okay, now look, I'm gonna get specific.
No, I ain't saying I wasn't saying that. I was just saying when you was
That's what we
describing
going.
the
Yo,
That's where we
yo.
going.
what?
That's where we going. All right. How about that motherfucker with the club foot? You ever fucked with a nigga with a club foot to walk funny?
You know what? I'm gonna keep it real with you. I'm gonna keep it real with
You
you.
ever fuck a nigga that had a
Listen,
stroke face, like one side of the face is faggot?
You know what? You question it.
Like, we gonna go through the list of ugly niggas.
That's my nigga right
So we
there.
gonna
That's
do it
all.
like that.
Hey, he's putting it down now. Yeah. The nigga with the one eye closed and the other eye is wide awake. What's up
I'm
with
not
him?
saying, but I ain't never dated nobody with
Any
one
dead-eyed
claw
niggas.
and
Like
a
you had
dead eye.
niggas that were
No,
ever
no.
like they eye running north and the other eye running west or some shit.
Yeah.
Like, any of that shit.
Yeah.
No.
Did you
Like
ever
nigga,
tell him?
are you looking at me?
No. But did you ever tell him at the end? That's exactly what I needed.
What?
Huh?
No.
Okay.
Next question, Empress.
No,
Next
ain't no
question.
next question. I ain't
What's the next question? What's the next question?
No. There ain't no next question.
They
Wait a minute.
running for the first question.
Listen, I ain't finished
What?
with Mecca yet. I ain't finished with Mecca since you want to be specific. All right, Miss Specific. All right, how about a musty nigga? You ever took in a musty nigga?
Nah.
Yeah, because a lot of people don't want to walk down the street with a musty nigga. You know, I don't like musty bitches. I keep them in the house.
First of all,
Anyway.
I'm short. So
What that
I
got to
can't
do
be
with
under your arms.
We trying to find out what kind of
I
ugly you
just
don't
said.
want us to know about. If I'm just trying to find out what kind of ugly nigga you don't want us to know about, you bet it. So I gotta ask these questions.
That shit is funny.
Yo, to that question, right?
Nigga.
Listen to that question, cause I'm short. Now play my song. No, the other one.
He's been jamming your whole song the whole night.
You ain't getting up out of this, Renee. Fuck that. You're Renee right now. What's the ugliest nigga you dated? Just let's go there.
Yo, wait, I'm still laughing at. Wait, always the queen said he didn't care how he looked. He
Nah, we
always
never don't.
Matter
We
of
don't
fact,
us ugly niggas don't care. We don't give a fuck about how we look.
Let me pin that.
Hey, to be honest, I think we all been there.
Man, look, I know I done betted some ugly
Man.
shit in my day.
I mean, I have too. So I'm not gonna lie about it.
I got my pussy
I know
on that. I came up on them ugly
I ain't gonna lie about this shit.
I done came up, got some experience and all that shit.
I'll keep it 100, bro.
Yeah, I have to. I ain't gonna lie.
Then practice some shit I done watched on porn when I was 15. You know what I'm saying?
Next question, Empress. Next question.
All right, let's move on.
What's the next question?
You don't want to answer it.
If you ever picked a fight, or have you ever picked a fight to get out of celebrating a birthday or holiday?
No.
Yeah.
No.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
I ain't never do that.
Hell yeah. Look. I have broke up with people just because Christmas was coming.
Oh my lord.
No, I can't. I've
Hell
never done
yeah.
that.
Hell yeah, man.
I ain't never do that.
I
Yeah,
went back. I did that shit a couple times.
yeah, I have to tell you that. I have to tell you that.
Nah, I ain't never do
Sure.
that.
You crazy. Yeah, I
I've never
sure
done
did.
that.
I
I've never
sure
done that.
did. Just because Christmas was coming. Nope, I don't want to be bothered. Because I ain't want to bother them now.
You cheap bastard.
Call me what you want to call me.
You
Made an
cheap
argument
bastard.
and all that. Made an argument. I made a whole lot of shit up in my mind.
Like what? Give us an
Made an
example.
argument and said it's over. God damn it.
He said crazy. Yeah.
Give us an example.
He just did.
Like how you
What
said
was
it.
it? Oh shit. I made up in my mind. Wait, hold on. I made up that she was cheating. And I said, yeah, I saw you with the nigga. And you sitting here lying. I saw you. You know
Oh,
what? I don't want to be with you no more. It's over.
check this out. Check this out. My other son, he used to break up with the girl in the summertime around her birthday or Christmas, whichever was coming first.
Where'd he get that from?
I don't know.
I think he got it from his mama.
I doubt that.
I mean, shit, if you dumping niggas before Christmas and shit.
Well, we don't celebrate Christmas, so, you know, he got to go.
Man, I guess.
Oh, but you say you don't celebrate Christmas. What do you celebrate?
Life.
There you go. Give that shit a round of applause.
You celebrate Kwanzaa?
I don't
Life.
celebrate that bullshit neither.
All I know, I only asked because I didn't know if that was the reason for it. That's why I asked.
Nobody celebrate that Kwanzaa shit.
And why you say that?
Because it's a nigga Christmas. That's what it is. That's why. That's all it is. It's nigga Christmas. Celebrate no niggerish shit. If you go into the history of the creator, one of the creators of Kwanzaa, you wouldn't want to support it neither.
No, I already know. I only asked the question.
So.
Oh, ASAP is back.
What happened to you once, always a queen? That happened to me once. What happened to you once?
Live in the building.
Hola.
What's
Love
up?
you. Love you, Hola.
The motherfucking hoodies up in the building. Y'all go to his channel.
Hola. Have you ever broke up with a girl because her
hoodie
birthday
back.
was coming up?
That's just cheap.
Oh, I know he did it. I
That's
know
just
if
cheap.
I know he did it.
Yo, you stupid Chris. Talking about he's married now. Yo,
Yeah, it's married now. Yeah.
didn't work that time.
That's right. Yeah, you can't leave now, goddammit. That should have cost you a handsome ransom. Yeah. Try leaving while you married. Shit.
What you mean?
God damn.
What is there to think about? You talking about
Yeah, you didn't have some bust down.
He did
Right,
it. That
right.
mean he did it. That
Next
mean he
question,
did it.
Empress.
All right. I already know how y'all gonna do it this way. Have you ever ghosted someone immediately after sex? Immediately.
Oh
yeah,
yeah.
ghosted.
So
Oh,
would you be
yeah,
saying? So
yeah.
let's define ghosting.
Yeah.
Like you get your nut and you don't see
Right,
that motherfucker
right.
no more. That's what.
So you saying like you get your shit off and then you block the
Don't
person?
see the motherfucker. Don't talk to the
You don't
motherfucker.
say
Don't check on
nothing?
the motherfucker. Nothing.
All that.
Oh wow, that's deep.
Block them. You block them from the first moment you left.
That's deep.
You ain't even
No,
sit
that's
in the
not
car
deep.
yet. You on
That's
your
not
way
it.
to the car, walking
Yeah, I
the
did
shit
that.
down, blocking them.
Yeah, but that's not. Ain't nothing deep about that. That decision was made when I was walking out.
The pussy was just trash. That's why I did it. I did it
Yeah.
a few times.
It wasn't no more. It was like, what the fuck am I doing here?
It was straight
It's
garbage.
a waste of time.
That was a man question.
That's
Yeah,
a
what
woman
time?
question too, because y'all be ghosting niggas too.
Mhm.
Shit,
Yeah,
no.
but
What
wait,
chat
hold on.
line? Hold
Yes.
up.
Shit.
That's a
Oh
woman
yeah, I
question
heard
on.
that
too.
line.
Hold
That
on,
I
was
hold
a
on,
said,
good
hold on.
party line.
I
Yeah,
I
said,
hold
ran my
on.
mom. I ran my mama phone bill up on that party line. She came there kicking
mm-mm.
my ass. Yeah, hey,
Hold on, hold on.
Live. I know that experience. You told me about that experience. That shit was yeah. You done told me about that shit. I remember what you told me about your experience on that chat
Oh
line.
yeah, when he had the girl come over the house. Yeah.
Nah, when he went over to chick house.
Oh, he got to come
Oh
up here and
yeah,
tell
Yeah,
yep,
that
he
yep.
story.
did. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
when he
Yeah,
went
you
over
gotta
Hold
tell that
live.
story.
I dropped the link. I
yeah,
dropped the link. You gotta come tell that story. Don't let them tell your
yeah,
story.
yeah.
Bro,
You
that
know,
story was
yo.
funny as shit, bro. That story was funny as shit.
I just want to tell you that y'all men are toxic.
Shit. Thank
But
you.
let me ask,
According to the
Right.
toxic ass fuck game, yes, y'all are very toxic. Just so y'all know.
Well, thank you.
I'm
Leave
hey.
me the fuck alone.
well, let me ask you a
I'm
question. Let
trying
me
to
ask
get out
you
of
a
my
question.
Good look,
Yeah, but let me,
listen, because I'm gonna tell a chick quick. I'll give you the pussy hole and tell you thanks for the motherfucking tootsie roll.
oh, but let
Tootsie
me ask you
Roll.
a question.
Next question.
What?
Tootsie
All right.
Roll. Okay. If you only try, who laughing? Who that?
Jersey.
Okay. If you only started trying with the relationship after they said they were leaving,
Huh?
so you only started trying to work on the relationship after your mate said they were leaving, like they
Nah,
had enough, they were leaving.
I can't do that. I work. If there's something I try to
Shit, I'm
work
gonna
on.
open the door for you. You don't wanna be with me? I
You
don't
know,
wanna be with you.
I ain't gonna hold you hostage. If you want out,
Right.
you want out. But like, if there's room for like, okay, we can work this out for whatever we need to do to work it out. I'll be always willing to try that. But when I'm done, damn it, I'm done. Ain't nothing you can do about it. You know.
What's your
But
question?
always a queen has a question.
What's your question? Always a queen.
If dudes ask for head, but tell did he eat the cat?
Oh, that's a no.
What you mean?
What's
If
that?
dude ask
What's
for
the
head,
no?
but tell you he don't keep the cat.
No, he
Listen,
can't.
listen. Let me say something to you,
No.
women.
What's the
Let me say.
no?
Hold on. Let me say something to
Come
you,
back,
women.
come back. I ain't see you. You know I'm new at this old live. Come on, man. You know I'm new.
Let me say this to you, women's. If 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 nigga ain't gonna eat your pussy hole, he ain't worth his salt on this earth. So you need to establish them questions like before you start taking your panty drawers and shit off. Like, do you eat pussy, nigga? Oh, you don't eat pussy? You ain't getting no penetration time. You know what I mean?
But that's basically based on how we think because we think the same way. We're like, if you're not gonna provide 99% of what I actually need, I ain't gonna waste my time with it.
But you know what's crazy though, AB? You're gonna think I'm lying, but it's the honest to God truth. I'm really ain't.
What's up?
What's up, beautiful people?
I'm not really big on that
Hold
hot
on,
mouth
baby.
shit.
Big on what?
On that hot mouth shit.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying in
No, I'm
general.
just saying in general, like for me, like I'm not big on that motherfucker. Nobody putting they mouth on my dangling. I'm not too big on that shit. But
Right.
if a
I hear you.
motherfucker want to try it and get me started, cool. I'm with it, but it ain't gonna last long because I'm like, all right, let's go, right?
Right.
So I'm not really into that for real.
I'm the same way where it's like, all right, once I got enough excitement over it, now I want to move to step 2.
All right, can I?
What's up,
Can I?
Omar?
I'm getting an echo back, but I wanted to ask a question, quick, fast.
Okay.
All right, go ahead.
All right, what's going on, y'all? I got a
Nothing.
question, right?
All right,
Uh-huh.
go for it.
First off, I want to say peace to the panel, peace to the chat.
Peace.
Thank y'all for having me up here. I love y'all, man. You know what I'm
All right.
saying? Y'all are what leaders look like.
Oh,
So my question is, how do a man tell a woman her private smells in a
Yo, pussy
polite way
stink.
without
Go
being
do something
disrespectful?
about it. Yo, shit stink. That's how you tell her.
Yeah, I say tell him.
I'm saying.
I mean, you wouldn't say it like that, but just be like, yo,
All right, you want me to say? I got another
ain't nobody
way.
saying it like that, man. You
I
gotta
got
stop
another
it.
way. I got another way of saying it. You want to hear it? Huh? Your pussy stink. Say it like that too. You gotta let her know her shit stink. It ain't no getting around that shit.
Well,
There isn't.
you can always say, "Come on, let's go take a shower."
No, your ass stink. You need to
He
go
said
do
in a
something
nice
about it.
way. He didn't
In a
say in
nice
a
way,
Jersey J
yeah.
way. He said in a nice way.
Okay, you want to hear my nice way?
Right.
Do you know you are smelling tart?
Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah, that's nice.
Bitch, go wash your ass.
He said, "Bitch,
That's
go
not,
wash
but that's not nice. He said in a nice way.
Okay.
So you say the first
you,
part of
you could be smooth with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, baby, damn. It sure is hot in this room. You want to go take a shower or something?
Right, exactly. You can handle it like that. Exactly.
Nah, your shit stink.
You ain't got to be like Jersey J all the time.
Your shit stink, bitch. You need to go
man,
soap.
listen, if it's smelling that bad,
You
I
need
don't
to go
think
soap.
yeah, but
Well,
what I'm
actually,
Pour a cap of
Oliver.
bleach in that water.
I'm saying
Shit.
that normally, no matter what you say, it really ain't gonna come across that
You got
nice
like
at
half a
all.
bottle of fucking rubbing alcohol in that bath water.
and how often too? How often?
Hey, I'm gonna be in the audience. You know how I do.
Hey,
But I'm here.
you know I love you, homie.
Nah, I wanted to hear that story about the chat line.
You see how he dodged that though, right?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
He dodged that.
Don't let me tell it. Cause I'm gonna put some bullshit on it.
What's the next question, Empress?
If you ever got caught cheating and got mad at your partner for catching you?
No, I never cheated.
Oh, that's right. You never cheated. That's right.
No, I don't cheat. I don't do that bullshit.
Yeah,
Me
I
neither.
never got caught.
To be honest with you, I never did either. It may be hard for a lot of people to believe, but it's a fact, man. I never did that. If I'm gonna cheat, I'm just gonna leave.
Oh, ASAP, I'm gonna tell him. You know what? That's what I'm saying. It depends too on how many times. Is it just one occurrence that you maybe sweat or something like that? And I'm be like, yo, go get in the shower so I can taste that thing. You know, something like that.
Nah.
But if it's a multiple occurrence, then nah, that's a problem.
What?
No, ASAP was asking. ASAP asked. He said, "Wait a minute. It's always a queen. What the dude smell like? What the nigga smell like?"
Hey, yo, listen. You catch me after work, nigga. I smell like a bag of old ass onion. I'll tell you that shit right now, bro. That shit, Lord Jesus, I can't stand it myself.
Well, let me ask a question if the panel was. if for the females, basically, if there was a way for your man to explain to you when you first met him, are you about everything 100% from the gate without disrespecting you? How should he actually ask you that question?
Huh?
What? You don't even know how to ask the question, so
I just did. Listen, if you just met me today, right?
Right.
And I want to make sure that I want to be, involved with you or considering that fact. But I want to make sure that you 100% involved in every aspect, sexually and emotionally.
Okay.
How would I go about that without disrespecting you from the get-go?
So you want to know about her motherfucking sex moves from the gate?
No, when it's sex, I want to know about the sex, but I also want to know about her emotionally, and she's gonna stand by me.
But you just met her, so you can't know that.
Yeah, I mean,
I didn't say that. I said, what is the question and process that you can go about it as a man to go ahead and evaluate that?
Nah, I mean, you got
that's a question for
that type of shit, my man. Like for me, anyway, like, you know, something must intrigue me about you for me to be with you, first of all. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, more likely than not, for me, it's your mind. If you got a brain in your head, like that kind of turn, that makes me tingle. Okay.
Right. I get it.
So all them questions that what you just mentioning, that just goes along the journey. Like we're gonna learn that. And that's not something I'm gonna corner you on. Like, so do you throw it back when we fuck, or you just lay there? We find that out as we go along. It's a journey. But you know what's sad about some of them journeys? Soon as you get to the point of fucking, that's when you find out you ain't gonna want to be with this bitch because her shit is trash.
And I agree with that. That was the point of the question, but I apologize for the inconvenience.
There ain't no
What?
inconvenience.
Hey, what's the inconvenience about it? We just didn't understand the question.
Yeah, you just had to rephrase.
No, I get it. My bad.
You all right, B? You all right?
Next question, Empress.
Yeah.
Oh, you claim? Do you ever claim that you're not the problem in a failed relationship?
No, I've never.
Well, you know what? That's kind of iffy because in relationships, if somebody's telling the story, they the victim. Whoever's telling the story is the victim.
No, not all the time.
We talk. This is toxic. See, this is toxic. The toxic game.
Yeah.
So whoever's telling the story is more than likely they the victim. They didn't do nothing.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like some of these people on YouTube. But next question.
Yeah. No name, no blame. I just know they're a pack of faggots. That's all.
All right. Okay. Well, AB.
Yeah.
Yes.
You want to answer?
No, the only thing I'm gonna say is stay quiet right now.
Why you gotta stay quiet?
I'm just gonna stay quiet right now.
Don't be like that.
No. I'm gonna participate. I'm just saying. For that one question, I'm just gonna stay quiet.
Oh, okay. I got you. All
Okay.
right, then next question.
I got you. All right. So if you ever checked on your exes to see if they still ain't shit?
Oh yeah.
Oh hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
You can call me petty, toxic, call me whatever, but you ain't gonna call me a victim of robbery. You ain't gonna call me that.
And you want to hear a funny story about that? Ex chick, been a while ago. We were dealing with each other a long time ago. Right. Look, I find this bitch about 4 years ago. I run into her. This bitch was driving the same raggedy ass Honda Odyssey van that she was driving when I was messing with her. But it just looked at more fun. I said, damn, you still in the same car?
Put it right there and I'll throw it.
That motherfucker still run. Like you ain't upgrade. It's been 2 years. You ain't upgrade. I like seeing them be. I like them stuck too. I like seeing them stuck. Yeah.
Next question. You want to answer that, AB?
No. Go ahead.
Always a pleasure that I'm friends with my ex.
No, I was gonna ask a question that had nothing to do with that, but it had.
All right, go ahead. Go ahead.
2 days ago, my ex-wife called my phone, and I answered it thinking it was like an emergency because it was like 1 a.m. And she said, "Do you miss me?" And then hung up. And so I wanted to ask you females, what is about that? What
I don't
that
know.
mean?
I don't know because I wouldn't call nobody and ask them did they miss me because I'm already know you miss me, so ain't no need of me calling.
That's correct, but she did that to me 2 days ago.
I don't know. I can't.
They did it to me. What? Niggas exposing their hands for free. Get caught in the middle of this bullseye. Get it to me. Got hit the was talking and he kept popping my shit with a capital P.
Like a motherfucker. Yeah, you miss me, bitch.
I know exactly what it means. I know exactly what it means. That means she had a little bit too much to drink that night and she was just thinking about me.
I tell you what, if you was over there, you'd be knee deep in a hole.
So, any of y'all friends with y'all ex?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I am friends with my ex-wife and all that, and the mother of my first baby and everything else. Yes, I am.
Yeah, I got a great rapport with my ex in-laws and my ex-wife. Great rapport. Like I said, my marriage ended because she got tired of me going back and forth to prison. I fucked that marriage up. But
So ASAP, you see his question? Oh wait, I mean, you see what he said? He said he's still friends with some of his exes. Do you think that would be? Do you think that would be a problem if you were to like get married or anything like that? Like something like close to marriage, engaged? You think that would be a problem?
Shouldn't
Not for
be.
me. Not for me.
It shouldn't be. I mean, like I say, if my wife had a problem with me like having a friendship with my ex-wife, I would think my wife would be insecure. I mean, what do you think? What makes you not want me around this motherfucker or being friends with this motherfucker? What do you think of me for you to feel that way?
It's
like,
not
do you
that
really
what
think I would slide out on you like that? In what's the name? You know what I'm saying?
It don't have nothing to do. It wouldn't have nothing to do with you.
Right.
Yeah,
right.
Okay, it would have a lot to do with me because if she's afraid that the bitch is gonna try to fuck me, doesn't it take me to be like, okay, let's fuck for us to fuck?
Exactly.
Exactly. What
Hold
about
up.
me? What about
Hold
me?
up.
You
Hold
don't
up.
think I have the willpower to be like, I'm married, I'm happy, I'm
That's-
good, thanks, but no
that's
thanks?
not the train of thought of the female.
Right.
That's
Why
not issue.
not?
That
Don't
has
make your issue mine.
the one that
Why
has
is
the
that
problem.
not?
That the one that has the problem. That's not their train of thought. Cause see, it's a lot of women that don't want you around your ex. Look, man, I don't care who you be around. Cause there's only male and female on the planet. But it's women that don't want, just like it's men that don't
The
want.
same way, right?
It's the same thing.
Yeah, insecurity.
Yeah,
that's all that shit is. It's
That's all
insecure,
that shit is. Right, Jay. That shit is
Yeah, that's what it
insecurity.
is.
Bitch, like I tell a bitch, don't make your problem mine.
Absolutely.
Just don't make your problem mine. I don't give a fuck what you going through. If it's an issue, and if
So-
it's
wait,
an
hold on.
issue with me when I'm not doing nothing, don't make that problem my problem. You ain't
So
gonna like.
you feel like it's an issue of insecurity?
Yes,
Of course.
absolutely.
Absolutely.
I'm telling you, especially now.
hold
Listen.
up.
Especially if I'm not giving you no reason. I'm not coming home smelling like strange pussy. You're not getting approached by women talking about I'm with him or I've been with him or none of that. You don't have none of that. I'm not giving you that energy, but you're gonna come at me like I don't want you around this one because that's your ex. So whatever's in your mind about my ex, you putting that in your mind about me too. So you're basically thinking that I would fuck her.
Right. You basically saying that you don't trust me because you think I will go
Thank
fuck
you.
her.
Thank you. And like I said, it ain't about what the chick would do. Why
It's about
can't
what
I
I
have
would
the willpower
do.
to be like,
Exactly.
nah, I'm married, I'm happy with my wife, I love my wife, nah, I'm good. This flattering, thank you, but no thank you. Like, you don't think I got the
Right,
word?
so you
for that?
basically insulting.
So
Right, you insulting my character because that's saying that you don't know me. That means you insulting my character because you saying that you think I would step out on you. You think I don't got enough willpower to say, yo, fuck that, I'm all right.
Right.
Okay,
That's
okay. So
not what it is.
hypothetically
That's not.
speaking,
That's far from. That is so far from the truth.
All right, so what's the
That
truth
can't
then?
be for no hell. Go ahead, Mac.
No.
What is
Hold
it?
on, ASAP.
Because-
Hold on, ASAP.
because-
Let's hear the truth.
Because just like I just said to y'all, right? For those people that feel that way, right? Now it can be the ex is disrespectful to your woman, period.
Okay.
So she can feel I don't want you around her because she's going out her way to do shit. Sometimes it has nothing to do with insecurities.
right?
So
It has because
so-
it's because the ex-girlfriend might still want you. It has nothing to do with sex, whether you're gonna sleep with her or not. It has nothing to do with that.
Right.
Yeah,
It
but
has
I
nothing to do with that.
but I kinda
So wait,
disagree
okay,
with
wait, hold on, wait,
You
all right,
can
wait, hold,
disagree.
hold.
Listen, hold, wait. AB, you can disagree because men and women don't think alike. So I would
No,
expect for you to disagree
all
because
right.
you are not a woman and you don't know how disrespectful ex-women can really be. Go out their way to be
Exactly.
doing shit out of
Okay,
spite.
And
so doesn't
ex-boyfriends
that
as
doesn't
well.
wait
It's a two-way
doesn't
street.
that mean that the nigga has to check her? Once the nigga checks her, then what? Then what's the
Okay,
problem?
once he check her, there's no problem. But he got to check it first, and most men don't.
Right.
But
Yeah, you
but
speaking
that was
about
my
most
question.
men.
My question
You,
was
you,
if
you, you
you're
speaking about pussies and bitches. You know.
What? I ain't speaking about none of that. I don't deal with
No, I'm
pussy.
just saying, like when the motherfucker ain't got the wherewithal to check some shit that ain't right. You know, I don't care where
Right.
it's coming from.
Oh, you saying the dude? Right.
Right,
That's what I'm
right.
saying. Right.
Yeah, that's some bitch nigga shit. You know,
That's
Yeah,
what I'm
because
saying. It could be.
if
oh,
something
my
ain't
fault.
right, you
Go ahead.
gotta check that shit.
If I see my chick feel some type of way, I'm gonna sit down. The first thing I'm gonna do is sit down. I'm gonna ask her, "What's up?" If she say
Right.
that, I'm gonna go
You
check
gonna
shorty,
deal with it.
and then
Yeah.
after that, it should be no problem after
That's
that.
right. Exactly. And it would not be a problem after that.
But,
Okay.
I'll be
that's what I
honest
was
with you.
getting ready to say.
I'll be honest with you. I'll be honest with you. And it never happened to me before, but I'd be honest with you. I'm just sitting here thinking about this. If my wife right now told me that she had a problem with me being cool with my ex-wife, I'd absolutely honor my wife's, feelings and be like, you know what? I need to, pull back from communicating with you or whatever because it's not making my wife comfortable. Right? I think I could do that. I think I could do that, but then I would still at the same time look at my wife like, you really think I would go that far if she was to try me?
But see, that's you. That's your thought. See, that's your thought.
Nah, I
That's
agree with
not
you,
her.
Jay.
Yeah, I know you would, but that's your thought. That's not what she said. Okay?
Salute,
That
mommy.
is not what she said. That's just what you came up with and how your perception
No,
of
I
it
just
was.
told you. I just thought about that type
So
of
wait.
shit. That's why I just said it
So
because I
all
just
right.
thought about it.
Okay. So I got a question. Shouldn't she come all the way out and tell you exactly why she don't want you to be friends with the ex? She should
Right.
break
Like
it
if
down
it's
and say
something like
why
Look,
you
let me
don't
tell
want
if
you
to.
it's something
something.
like that's
Let me
making her
let me tell
uncomfortable.
you something. ASAP. 9 times out of 10, she told you. Why? She told you. 9 times out of 10. We ain't
That
gonna
was
just
me
say,
doing peace.
we're not gonna just say, we don't want you around yet. Now we talking we not talking, we're gonna eliminate the insecure ones, okay? Because they're gonna do
All
that
right.
forever. We're talking about grown women, mature people, right? They're gonna tell you, look, that bitch still got feelings for you. And she going out her way to do XYZ. I don't want you around her. I don't think you should be
Okay. See,
around her.
that's different. I could honor that. I could respect that. I get that. I would be like, all right, you know what? I ain't gotta be around no more. I'm gonna pull back from her. Because if you saying feelings, then yeah. But if you saying some other stupid little shit, then I'm gonna be like, what? Nah,
Well, that's
that don't, nah, I
immaturity.
ain't feeling that.
That's what that's immaturity.
But would you still feel that way if he's involving you in the conversations that he's having with her, and then you know all the ins and outs of everything involved? Would you still feel that way?
Look, check this out. I'm not one of those women, okay?
I didn't say you
But
were.
for the but so repeat the question.
I was saying for women, if they were involved in the conversation and relationship that you had with your ex, and they know everything that's going on, would they still feel that way, even if nothing else?
I can't speak for because every situation is different. You see, you have your insecure women that they just don't want you around no woman, period, at all. So nothing
Right.
you do or nothing
Those are
you
birds.
say, okay, nothing you do or nothing you say is going to satisfy them or make them happy. But when you have a
Those ain't
woman
women.
that come to you and say, look, I know that's your ex. I know y'all cool, but she still got feelings for you. If you don't check that ex is gonna cause problems in your relationship.
That's
Because
a
she's
fact.
gonna go out her way to do shit just to piss your girl off. You seen it.
Right.
I agree.
All right.
I
So
agree.
yeah, that's different. I agree with you, Mac. That's different. I'll check that shit at the gate. And then if it didn't stop, then yeah, we ain't friends no more. Point blank. Period.
Right.
Yeah, but
Nah,
then
I
what
mean,
happens? What happens
if
when
you
you
can
do
see
check it?
like if old girl is maliciously like doing shit to get the wifey upset, that's cut off.
Right.
Because like you really
Right.
trying to sabotage my
Automatically.
happiness after all.
Right.
Like how
That's
happy are you for me? Because like because like I'm going through it now. My ex-wife, she says she's very happy for me. She's glad I got my life in order. And she's sorry she didn't have the patience to be with me, but good luck on your journey type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
That's the rapport my ex-wife and I had. But if it was
And
something different, like y'all was just saying, the chick trying to upset your situation. Oh yeah, I don't want nothing to do with you now. I don't even want you in my life no more. You trying to
and I
sabotage my
catch
union.
and I
It ain't
catch
nothing to
hell.
check,
I
but
catch hell
the
in
end of
all
the,
my
you have
relationships
to end that
because
relationship. You're trying to end my union.
right.
That's
And I
good.
catch
That's
hell in
good.
all my relationships because I'm gonna be real. I catch hell because I don't really connect to niggas like that. I'm more cooler with females than I am with niggas, so I catch hell all the time. But I tell everybody I was in a relationship with, like, yo, I got it. Like, have trust in me. I ain't gonna let no shit happen like that.
Right.
But I've had chicks in my life that'll do that purposely, and we ain't got no reason to be together after that fact. But they do it to destroy what I have going on right now.
Right.
What I mean? That's crazy.
Hey, nephew, I see you, nephew. What's up? Unmute your mic if you're trying to talk.
hello.
I was about to say, you probably muted up.
Yeah, he probably muted up.
Hit
Nephew.
that mute button over there, man. You be straight.
Well, he in the building. We see him.
Yeah. All right. He'll figure it out.
All right.
What's the next question, Empress?
And so what's the next
Okay. So, all right. So
question?
if
What's
you
did this getting good?
have you decided you ever get over one person by it says getting under another?
No.
Nah, that's not a good
Yeah, I did
idea.
that a lot.
That's not a
I
good
did it.
You
idea.
want
It's a yes
rebound
to me.
king, huh?
It's a yes to
Yeah,
me.
yeah, I'm guilty of that.
Can you
Yeah,
hear
I'm
me? Can you
guilty.
hear me?
Dennis Rodman ass nigga,
I'm
rebound
guilty of
king.
it.
Yeah, I'm guilty of that one.
Goddamn rebound king, that's me, Jay.
Yeah, we're gonna call you
Hear me?
Dennis Rodman because you the rebound king.
Say something, Chris.
Precious
hear me?
Pearl, salute.
All right.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
All right.
Always equate hell to the no.
Hey,
That
look,
was
I
Oh
just
funny.
want to
shit.
say,
I don't do it no more, always
I
to the
just want to
queen.
say real quick that
Always
I
a queen. I don't do it
appreciate
no
Hold
y'all
up.
more.
talking to my mom.
Yeah, of
I
course.
just
I mean,
want
we
to,
Hold
doing
up.
it.
Hold
We
up.
doing
Hold
it.
up. Hold up. Hold up.
I
What you
just
got
want
to
to
say?
say real quick that I appreciate like y'all talking to my mom and her getting her story out, and then like me listening to the last 3 episodes and listening to ASAP, listening to like New Jersey, listening to the other lady with her questions. Like it's great, man. There's mad positivity, and like it's awesome. You know what I mean? So I just want to let y'all know, but the women are really buck dancing around these questions. So I feel my boy. But keep it up, y'all. Keep it up.
Oh,
Hey man,
who's Jay?
yo
Appreciate
mama,
that. Appreciate that, big homie.
yo mama is my sister. She my older sister. And look,
Okay.
as her little brother, I'm gonna give her hell. So
Yeah.
when she come to you talking about me, pay half of that shit no attention.
No, I ain't even talking about that because she gonna come right back.
Yeah.
So I ain't even worried about that.
I'm just
Period.
saying. That's my sister, man. Your mom, I love your sister. I love your mother like my sister, man.
All day, man. Respect.
Yeah, and
Real.
she like my sister mother, if that makes sense.
That's your
Like she's my
mama.
sister.
She can't
I've
be
been
your
hearing,
mama.
I've been hearing you
Shut
That's
for the
your
your
past
ass
mama
three
up.
right there.
Okay?
That's your
Shut
mama,
up, Jay.
ASAP. You call her mom.
all day.
You call her mom.
I've been hearing ASAP for the past 3 episodes. He like to learn. He like to like get better. So like
Mm-hmm.
he is like a
Yeah,
mom. So
yeah,
I've been
that's what it's about.
I've been telling
That's
her
what
that
it's
one.
about. That's what it's about on this program. When you talk about your mom, that chick right there keeps it real 100 every single fucking time. And if you fuck up, she's gonna put a foot in your back, Mo. And I'll admit that right off the bat.
Right.
And she's a
And
true
what she
person.
teaches, yo, she teaches me a lot. That's why, you know what though? She like my second mother, bro, because she teaches me a lot. A lot of shit I be thinking about, and I be like, damn, bro, Mecca said that shit. You know what? She might got a point.
Right. And for me as her son, it's like everything that she had told y'all, it's like she been telling me forever. And I used to get to be like, you know what? I ain't listening to her. She don't know nothing. And every time I had to always go back to her and be like, you know what, Mom? You was right. I should listen
But
to you
shit,
all the
but
time.
you know what? You know what though? I hope that you be more involved with the shows with us because I mean, your mom probably will appreciate that.
I mean, I'm on the show every time. I don't like to talk like that, But
Now
when
Yeah,
it
you
comes
I
to
gotta,
the
feel you
show,
though.
you
then
I feel
gotta,
you.
salute,
Get
boy.
involved, get involved.
Knowledge born, salute. CA, that's knowledge born.
Salute,
Knowledge born, that's my son.
salute, knowledge.
all day.
That's the
But look,
God. What's
I'm still
up,
gonna be on the
God?
podcast listening. But y'all get going along. And if my mom
Uh,
get out of whack and she don't answer her questions, pull her card because she need to answer these questions.
oh,
Yeah.
I know.
I
But
love
don't,
I
that.
but
know you. Okay, all right. I hear you, son. All right. Okay.
All right. Y'all be good. Y'all be good.
All right, man. Thanks for the
All
much
tap
right,
love,
in,
good
brother.
bro.
looking, bro.
Okay, appreciate you, Chris.
Yeah, and
Much love,
we
brother.
got your mom, bro. We got your mom
All
back
day.
up on this here, man.
And she knows it. And she knows it.
I'm still listening.
Ain't no problem. Ain't no problem. She knows it.
Mm-hmm.
All right,
Hey,
Empress, what's the next one? Everybody gave their answer.
I got a question. Why my comments ain't coming up in the chat?
I don't know.
I'm
I don't
typing
see.
I'm typing in YouTube and my shit ain't coming up.
I don't see none of your stuff coming up.
I don't see shit.
Let me see something. I'm gonna type yo.
Well, that's because we can't see AB. We ain't
I
we
see
ain't
that, Chris.
You seen
I
yo?
see
No,
you.
but I heard that you could
Yeah,
be
I
on the
see yo
panel
now,
too.
but now I'm gonna
And
drop
see the
my link.
comment. But I don't know if that's true.
Oh, I see yo now.
Yeah, you see yo, but you ain't see the link I tried to drop.
You heard me, ASAP?
yeah. I think that's when you gotta be like like you gotta be the shit. I can't explain it because I'm new to this shit too. I ain't gonna hold you.
What you want to know? I'm learning some stuff. What you want to
No,
know?
no. What we were talking about was how do you be on the panel and still be able to see the chat?
Cause you gotta go. Let me pull it up on
It's
my
on the
phone.
side. You got
Yeah,
private chat and comments.
yeah. Then you gotta hit comments, and you'll
Yeah,
see
you hit
it.
comments and you'll see the chat.
All the comments. Yeah.
Well, all right, say it again. Say it
And
again, bro.
you know why my link ain't popping up in your channel?
Why?
Because I don't have a wrench.
You do have a rent.
The nigga told me.
Oh,
Oh, hold up.
This is why. So I mean, is that the reason why I can't do it either? It's because I don't have a rent.
Probably so. I was just trying to drop my
no,
link to my
because I'm
channel.
Hold
looking at
up.
it right now.
Because I'm trying to figure out how is it able that you can be on a panel and everybody else on other shows can see the comments, but we can't. And I didn't know and understand that. So
Because if you're on
No,
your phone,
hit
you can
chat.
see at the bottom it says chat. It says mic cam settings chat, and it says the X lead.
yeah, but
You hit
when
the
you hit
chat
the chat,
button.
Yeah, hit
You
chat.
got
Hit chat.
You
you
hit the
got
chat
your
button.
wrench
You can
now.
see the comments.
no, when you hit the chat, it doesn't
And it
show
says
shit.
comment on the other side.
Right. It'll say private, and then it'll say comments. You hit the comments button, and you'll see the comments.
And you'll see all the comments.
All right, so that's how you do it. You just
Uh huh.
basically do that, And then
Right.
you won't be able to see the panel anymore. You just see the actual chat.
Right. You'll see the chat. I mean, you'll still be up here, but you won't see the
Right. That's
panel.
what I'm.
Like you said.
All right. I got you. I got you.
All right, next question.
Would you ever, or have you ever had intercourse with someone you call your brother or sister?
No.
No,
Nah.
no.
No.
No, there's
Nope.
no way.
Nope. Nope. Nope.
No
Okay,
way.
so
I
That's
can't.
incest.
Nah,
no.
man. There's no way.
Okay. If your partner picked up his or her mom, and would you stay in the front seat?
No.
No.
What
I would
was
get
that
out.
question?
If your partner
Wait,
picked up
hold
his or
on.
her mom,
No.
If they picked up who?
They mother.
their mother,
Oh
would you stay
no,
in the
hell
front
no.
seat?
Would you stay in the front
Uh,
seat, or would you give the
Nah,
mother
no,
the
no.
front seat?
nah. Mama
I
get the
will
front
get
seat.
Mama gonna get the front seat every
Yeah.
single time.
Good answer.
Yeah, me
Always.
too. I'm with that.
Always. Always.
Yeah.
Without a doubt.
Okay, very good. Have you ever told your partner you was at your mom's house, but you was at your side piece?
No.
Yes.
Well,
No.
Jay can't answer that. So he. What about you, ASAP?
I say yes.
Huh? Next
Well, how am
question.
I? No, ain't no 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 no
Nah,
no
the
no
next
no no
question
no
ain't
no
that.
no. Ain't no next question. You gotta give an answer, even if it's a lie.
Yeah, I did.
No.
Yeah, I did.
I know you did.
Well,
That's why you
ASAP,
go
don't,
by next question.
ASAP, don't feel bad. I did it too. I say yes right off the bat. I didn't hesitate.
Oh God, I'm going to hell. I don't use my mama for my lie.
Hey, Precious Pearl.
Precious
What's
Pearl,
the
have a great night, sweetie.
Thank you, Precious Pearl. Keep tapping in. Keep tapping in.
come back again? You hear?
Yeah, and go to my channel.
You heard?
Go to New Jersey J on the Radar podcast. Hoodies up.
Yeah, yeah.
You going live
Without a
tonight,
doubt.
Jay?
Without a
Yes,
doubt.
sir.
Without
Jay,
a
you going
doubt.
live tonight?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna do something
Okay.
after whenever Mecca end her shit, I'm gonna just follow up. That's all.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Somebody said if it's my car and he driving, nope.
Whoa, that's
Who
petty.
said that? Where that's at?
That's petty.
I don't see that.
Always the queen said
Always
that.
the
Always the
queen.
queen said that.
You lied.
I love her energy. I love that petty energy. But that's not right. That's not right.
No.
Hey, but listen. Tell everybody. Hit the share button. Hit the subscribe button.
Yeah, everybody,
Hit
please
the
hit that like buttons if y'all up in here. Please make sure you hit the like button.
Subscribe
Like,
to
share,
34
subscribe.
Like, share,
ASAP
subscribe. Tell your
Subscribe
friends.
to Thursday J. Subscribe to Mecca. But listen, this is a real podcast. We keep it real. We're real people. No bullshit. No phony ass shit. And no shiesty ass niggas either.
Yeah.
Yep. No AB. None of that.
Yeah.
None of that.
Huh?
Yeah.
Hey, you just say
Wait a
anything.
minute. Wait, you lost me. Wait, say what now?
Hold up. Here I am trying to do something positive and you want me to
God damn. I was like, wait, what?
You guys gotta make it to AB.
Check.
I'm gonna have to drown you.
You know I gotta message you.
Yeah.
Yo, AB got some moves too. He gonna do some dance moves for us one day. Right?
Let's start out with a jumping jack. Do us a jumping jack. And then we go from there, man.
Well, shit. This weekend.
Look. I am certified CPR, but I ain't nowhere near him. Do not have him do no jumping jacks, please.
Yeah, do a jumping.
Yeah, please.
Oh, fuck around, make him break a bone or something.
So anyway, so you guys know I'm gonna have Al B come up this weekend with us. I don't know whose show, depending on who's gonna be running this weekend.
All right.
Well, he might
We'll work it out.
Yeah. He
I
tried.
don't know what I'm doing this weekend.
I'm gonna have LB come up, and then we're just gonna be just chopping it up and just bullshitting with all y'all cats that I love. And like I told them, I said it's gonna be on one of my people's channels. I said,
Uh-huh.
but I don't know. We will find it out by the time the end of the weekend.
That's what's up, baby.
That's what's
Oh
up.
yeah, yeah. That's what's up,
That's what's
baby.
up.
Word.
So that's what it is. You know what I mean? I just wanted to give you a heads up on that, man. We're dying to do this shit, and I think that'd be a great thing because I'll be like one of the original TT Rockers. That's what I was wanting to do from the start, but I think it'd be a great thing, man. But so I apologize for the, you know what I mean, for whatever. But
Yeah,
I'm just
that'd be
saying,
dope. That'd be dope.
That'd be dope.
That'd be a good
yeah,
look.
Yeah.
yeah, man. So if we could do it on a Mecca show or a J show, whoever show, it'd be a great thing.
Hey, it's
That's
all
what's
about
up.
who want to pick it up.
Cause I might actually know some of them.
No, but Jersey J say he knows her because he said that he knows LB because of a niece or something.
No, me and LB grew up together.
Oh well, LB is original TNT Rockers, bro. And
Yeah.
so what I was
Yeah, we
saying is
grew up
that
together. Me, him, his
right,
brother.
right, and I had the cat from Texas call in, but then when LB hit me up like 2 days ago on Instagram saying, "Oh my nigga, man, here goes my number and all that," and I explained to him, man, listen, I'd like you to get on one of these shows with us just so we can just chop it up. No interview, no nothing, just chop it up. And he says, "Oh man, I'm with it. I'm free on Saturday and Sunday, so I'm just mentioning it now. So if we can make that possible, we'll do it together."
All right. Like I said, just let me know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm letting you know now. I'm saying you now.
Let me know.
Yeah, I'm letting you know now.
You said it's either Saturday or Sunday. That's why I'm telling you, let me know.
All right, no problem, my brother.
That's why I'm telling you, let me know, because you said Saturday or Sunday.
Right. He made it specific that those are the only two available.
Okay. Once again, let me know.
I got you, brother.
Try to let me know before the day. How about that?
Jay.
Like
Please,
Friday, you might want to know something by tomorrow sometime, so we can try to squeeze it in if we can.
Yeah,
I gotta accommodate him on his time frame, you know.
Yeah, I hit him up today, and I'm just waiting for the response.
Okay.
All right, so we'll go from there.
All right, that'll work. Like I said, let me know. Let me know. Let me know.
You got it, my brother.
My man.
Next question. And
Yo, hold on. Let me give him a round of applause.
I'm done. What's the next question?
Anybody gonna freestyle questions?
Huh?
Anybody got any freestyle questions?
Yeah. So AB, can you really do a jumping jack now?
Yes.
Can you? All right, stand up and hit us a jumping.
See, I just told you.
I
you
need like 5 of them shit.
I can
just jump. You got a question?
Pull up everything.
All right.
I ain't trying to see this old man have no heart attack on no live stream.
I'm trying to think about one right now.
Wait,
over there. Do you see he over there laughing? Look at him.
You just called me old man.
Yeah, I'm always coughing. I smoke a lot of dope.
Ain't you gray?
No, my beard is gray, but that don't make me old.
Let me tell you something,
I'm
AB.
just saying.
Let me tell you something,
I
AB.
mean,
I wouldn't try to. I wouldn't.
All right. Let me see you. Let me see you pop block right now. Let me see you pop block right now.
I got a question.
Pop.
I got a question.
What?
Have anybody ever? Well, I know y'all ain't never do it, but this is for everybody as a whole. Have anybody ever messed with any one of the ex's family members?
Nah. That's dirty business.
Nah.
Yeah, that's dirty as shit.
I can't even mess. I can't even mess with one of my ex's homeboy.
Yes, I have.
Yeah, facts.
I can't even do that.
Like one of my friends' exes or nothing like that. Like I don't fuck behind my people. You know what I mean? That's not good policy.
He says white
Okay.
policy.
Nah.
Okay.
Yo, Jersey J, look.
Hmm?
Read that question. What you got? Comment.
Is my boy Jersey laying on the floor at work? LOL. Yeah, man. Listen, I caught the itis, homie. I couldn't get up. Well, I was stuck down
That
this
nigga
bitch.
could not get up for the life
I
of
could
him.
not get up for shit. That was real shit. That wasn't nothing scripted. Yeah, it goes down like that sometimes around here, CA. It goes down like that sometimes. Nigga, I just started drinking. Nigga, I just poured me a couple shots. Nigga, I got a motherfucking Guinness here, man. Shit. Stick around. You might catch some shenanigans. Stick around.
All right. This category.
Oh, wait. Hold on. AB, read this
Yes.
comment. That's for you. Read
What's
that
that?
comment.
Now
Read the
that you
comment.
got arthritis.
I cannot read it, man. I'm gonna be honest with you. I can't see it shit.
It says, not if you got arthritis, might break a knee or your damn hip.
Damn hip. Yeah.
Not at
Why don't
all.
you do a pop lock or something? I told you like a.
Not at all.
So he can
And
snap
listen,
his shoulder out of place?
Look, I'm
See,
voguing. You can't
listen.
vogue with me. You can't vogue with me.
listen. This is the one more beautiful thing in my life. It's that my beard projects
You can't
an
vogue with
image
me.
that when you meet me in real life, you're gonna realize like, damn, that beard don't mean a goddamn thing when you see him in real life.
So what you saying when I see
He
you in
cut
real
up like
life?
a bag of dope. That's what he said. He all slimmed up. He probably got muscles in his stomach. And shit. That's probably what he said. Let me tell you something, boy. My uncle,
You're goddamn
88
right.
years old. He cut like a motherfucker too.
Listen, you're goddamn right. I'm 190 pounds, 6'1", and I got an 8-pack. I got everything.
Not even a six
I
pack.
mean,
He said
shit, I ain't fucking around. I got an 8-pack, my nigga.
You got a knee
he
brace?
said eight.
No, the only knee brace I need is the motherfucker that's standing behind me.
Well, look, if you got an 8-pack, nigga, I got a keg. Nigga. This is the motherfucking makings of a keg. I ain't
That's
giving a
correct.
fuck about it. Yeah.
And you know what the saddest part is a lot of people don't realize the shape and form that you in, you're gonna run out of gas way before I do.
Where
As far
ASAP
as
go?
what?
What?
As far as what?
No, I'm talking about when I run into like confrontations with other people, I always say to them,
Nah, we ain't talking about no competition. We talking about you breakdancing.
No, I was
oh
talking.
no,
I
and
said
you know
he
what?
had
I'm gonna
he
tell
had
you.
an
I'm gonna tell
8-pack.
you.
I had a keg. I got a
Yes,
little bit.
correct.
That's
That's
all I was
correct.
saying. Shit.
And Becca, I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do. Either this weekend or next weekend, I'm gonna go ahead and have my wife record me, and I'm gonna go ahead and break dance in the back porch and all that shit, and then I'm gonna put it up.
Yo, listen, and listen, don't edit shit. If you bust your ass, we want to see all that. If it's an ambulance ride, we want footage.
No, I'm gonna. I've been thinking about that for a couple of months right now, and saying, you know what, I'm gonna put it on my Instagram just for bullshit and giggles. You know what I mean? So I think I'm gonna do it, and I'm because you just mentioned that, I think I'm gonna just do it and just say fuck it.
That'd be something interesting. I'd like to see that. And like I said, I'd like to see it unedited.
And I told Empress, I also talked to another nigga of mine that has me a beta tape, and he keeps making his time and like, oh, you know, well, beta tapes. I said, man, I'll pay to put it on CD, and then send it back to you and send you the CDs as well, just so I can keep one. Of I'll be breakdance and then everything else, Channel 13, everything. You know what I mean?
I don't think you can do that shit. You think you can hit a windmill at your age?
I haven't tried that, and I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna sit here and say I can do that.
I think I could give you this. I think your feet work would be like crisp. I wouldn't say it would be like it was back then, but I think your feet work at least would be crisp. But I want to see you bust down, nigga. Like I want to see you do some shit, nigga. I want to see some amazing.
To be honest with you, like 3 weeks ago, I was doing his spins, bullshitting. That's not even true. Was 2 weeks ago when you guys talked to my brother on the phone, remember?
Right.
And I was doing headspins, but I didn't do any motherfucking like merchandise, which you guys call like windmills and all that. I just did headspins, footwork, up rocking and shit like that, and we had a blast, man. And he liked you guys. He thought you guys were phenomenal people.
Hey man, everybody think they starting to like us. How about that?
I
Give that
think
shit a round of applause, man.
there you go.
Hey Mecca,
What's up?
people like us.
I know.
Ain't that so?
Yeah.
Hey, can I put a question out there? I know it's a little different than what we were doing, but
Go
would you
ahead.
guys be interested in it?
Well, go ahead.
Going about like music. All right, when we talk about like artists today versus back then, do you think that the artists today have it easier to make millions of dollars versus artists back then?
What?
Huh?
Do you feel that artists today have an easier chance of making millions of dollars versus artists back then?
The economy was different then.
Yeah, but it was a lot different. A lot of people overlook the fact that artists like back in the 80s or whatever it was, like Rakim and all that, right?
Mm-hmm.
They didn't have managers. They didn't have video production. They didn't have clothing line people that tells you what to wear, what to say. They didn't have people to explain to you how to do it. And nowadays they do have that. And they're making more money today, but they're not as great as the artists back then. Or am I like crazy for saying that?
But see, the economy was different. So even if they had that, which they did back then, that's how they got taken advantage of. That's how a lot of them didn't benefit or make money off of it, because it has been going on.
That's correct. I only wanted to ask that one question. I didn't know if anybody wanted to chime in besides yourself. But I'm just saying, I feel that a lot of people overlook that fact that artists today can be successful and make millions of dollars, but can't make music, can't write songs, but they have a team behind them. Where back in the days they didn't have no team at all, and the only way you could be successful is just putting out something that was just like completely fantastic, over the dome type shit. You know what I mean?
Well, back then people had to actually have talent.
That's correct, man.
That motherfucker gotta have talent now, man.
No, they
Shit.
don't. No, they don't.
No,
All they gotta do is be high.
Listen,
That's all they gotta do.
listen.
All right. Since you want to chime in,
We're in a different
hold on.
Hold on. You didn't ran your mouth for 2 minutes. Now, let me
All
finish.
right, go ahead.
Listen, just like we come from the original culture of hip hop, when it comes to motherfucking the elements, the graffiti, the breakdancing, and all that, we are of that. So a lot of us looked at kind of crazy when hip hop went from that to gangster rap. Everybody had something fucked up to say about that.
Right.
And then from gangster rap to what's going on, and the genres of hip hop. Everybody got a fucked up opinion about the next generation, because you gotta all of them. You gotta be talented. You gotta have something to be in them spaces, whether it was back then or now. You can't take away from people's talent because it's not your job. Because a lot of this new shit I don't like, but I won't never say these niggas ain't talented. It's not about what we're about. We don't see hip hop how they doing it, but it don't make it garbage because these kids is buying it. The white folk are buying it. They gotta be some talented motherfuckers. We just don't like
talent. But I'm not talking about talent. I'm saying that right now, in this era, right now, because of the fact of how they got this open avenue where there's white people buying it, brown, black, whatever.
Well, white people was
It's,
buying the old shit too. Let's not get it fucked up.
no, I'm not saying that. I'm saying that back in the day, the difference was if you wasn't able to lyrically perform and
Talent.
provide a great song and have great talent, you will not be where they're at today just by putting out a lyrical song. For example, most songs nowadays, if you got a nice ass hook, it don't matter what you say on it, that bitch gonna bounce. Back in the day, that shit would not exist. But you could call me a hypocrite on that, but I'm just saying.
No, I agree
We're
to
just
an
gonna
extent.
agree to disagree.
Yeah, I agree to an extent with that one. Cause just like with that Young Thug dude, he got a good hook, but I don't know what he be saying.
He be high as hell. Right? You got to get high with him to understand that shit. That's why all the motherfuckers is sipping on that lean and shit. You got to get high with these rappers to keep up with a lot of these shit these days. That mumble, that's what they used to call the mumble rap, right?
But that's what it is. Mumble rap. Bro, I didn't grow up on that era. I didn't grow up with mumble rap.
Exactly. But because we didn't grow up on that era and go off that wave, it's what it is right now. And like I said, because we don't understand that high motherfucker because he high off some shit, don't mean he ain't talented. He wouldn't
No, I'm
be
gonna
where
see.
he's at if he wasn't talented. I'll
See,
tell you
listen,
that.
listen. He could be where he at because of good marketing strategy.
All that
That
shit.
don't mean that don't
that
mean
was
he
my
have
point.
that don't mean he have talent.
That's my
Okay?
point right there.
Yeah. Somebody
like-
like they ass, they spending their money on him.
Right.
I'm not saying I do. I'm just saying there's a market for it.
Okay, I like an example, right? Because Eminem is white, right? To people, they feel like he not one of the top lyricists.
And that's bullshit.
And he is.
And he is.
That's talent.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's my whole point right there. The fact that the man can actually spit, use syllables, put down diagrams and stuff like that when he's writing, versus cats nowadays that just go ahead, whatever the type of music is. If you put a nice ass hook to it and the song is appealing to the overall genre of
And
the
like
day,
I said, and like
that
I
makes
said,
money.
you got to get high with the artist to understand what the fuck he's talking about. This is what I'm trying to tell you. You got to get high with this nigga. You got to drink that shit he be drinking, that fucking lean shit. That's what I'm talking about. We're not with that. We're not with it. So yeah, it's corny. But doesn't take away from the talent of this motherfucking junkie spitting in a motherfucking
But see, listen, it's a lot of rappers that drink lean or whatever and get high and are talented.
Right.
It is
But
just
this
some.
one-
It is some that's really not.
Exactly. Okay, but what I'm saying is you had to have
Like
some
Humpty.
degree. What about Humpty? What about Humpty?
What, the Humpty dance?
Yeah.
Hey,
But
can you
what I-
blow up your son's question, put it on the screen? Because we want to address that next. I'd love to address that, Chris.
Let's address it.
All right, finish your shit. Finish your shit. You just
No,
started some shit now, nigga.
all I was saying is that what Mecca just said is phenomenal. It is true. Even back in the days, you had Ice Ice Baby, which was garbage, but it became a phenomenon because of the team that he had behind him, which is what today does. But back in the days, when you talk about like Rakim, Fearless 4, Treacherous 3, Double Trouble, they didn't have those. They didn't have that. And then these people only recognize and remember today because of us, but not because of the music that they made. And today, people are made to appear bigger than stardom, but they garbage. That's my point.
Okay.
and I'll take all the heat for that. So go ahead,
Look,
pop it off.
we're gonna agree to disagree. That's all I'm gonna say. We're gonna
Pop
agree.
it
Wait,
off.
I'm gonna put Chris' question back up, but look what look.
I be high. Still
Read
don't
that.
understand. I be high. B still don't understand.
Oh my
Oh,
I'm
god.
just saying.
wait. Say it again, because I can't see it.
You got on glasses and you can't see?
That's
She
correct.
said, I be high, I be high,
A B.
and still don't understand what they saying. I guess. Yeah.
Well, not that high. You gotta drink that shit. You gotta
But they like,
you gotta drink
but they
that
like
shit
the
with 'em.
music. But they like the music, so
You gotta drink that shit with them. That's how you gotta understand them niggas. That nigga Future too. Nigga, you gotta be high with that nigga. You gotta drink that shit that they be drinking.
but music was never meant to be getting high to listen to it in order to understand it.
All right. Well, look, we're gonna agree to disagree.
Right.
I agree.
Okay, what's Chris' question?
To disagree.
All right. Question: do you feel like they pushing gay to everyone? That is make a man look different in today's society.
Yes.
Anybody? Yeah, y'all go ahead and say what y'all gonna say, because I'm gonna be a little long-winded on that.
I agree.
Y'all done?
Agree.
Y'all don't
Bring it.
Go ahead.
Mecca?
Do I think that they trying to push the gay agenda?
Mm-hmm.
I agree.
Well, let me say this then. I know it to be a fact that they are pushing the gay agenda. When you look at, I'm just going to take something for example. Let's take Marvel Comics. Y'all familiar with Marvel Comics, Batman, Superman, all them niggas, right?
That's correct.
You know the new series of these motherfuckers. Some of them are bisexual, gay.
No, that is it though.
Yeah. Superman's son is gay.
Robin is gay.
Motherfucking Robin taking it in his ass.
I didn't know the Hulk played like that.
I don't see Robin dick slinging. I just see him taking pipe. I'm just saying. This little motherfucker, he ain't slinging no pipe. He's getting pipe. But my point being, it's like they putting it into cartoons and into music.
Right.
It's an agenda. It's an agenda that they had a industry meeting right before gangster rap really blew the fuck up. Right before NWA blew the fuck up, because they was trying to take hip hop away on a larger scale from like the X-Clan and shit like that, right? Public Enemy, shit like that. They was trying to get us away from that.
Mm-hmm.
So they incorporated in that meeting how they was going to break down our community through our music, our hip hop movement. And they allowed the gangster shit, and the gangster shit entailed, going to jail and all that shit. And some of them rappers be spinning gay tunes, gay shit about jail.
Yeah,
they spun with that. And they've been growing that gay shit slower than the gangster shit. But let me tell you, folks, LBGTQ, the alphabet people are here. They are in place. They are in power. They are in Washington, D.C. They're senators. And I'm not hating nobody, and I'm not talking against nobody. I'm just stating some facts right now. That community is a force to be reckoned with. And why I say that, and what makes me afraid is because it is. Are y'all familiar with this this organization called NAMBLA?
Educate.
NAMBLA is an organization where they it's some
I heard
man
you. I heard you.
love boy shit. It's some pedophile shit. It's an organization and it's international. It's worldwide. Well, right now, for the last maybe 3 years, NAMBLA has been campaigning to make pedophilia a sexuality and lump themselves under the LGBTQ banner.
Yeah.
So, once again, we got to be careful what we fuck with, what we support. And when, like I say, when you got the power, you're in Hollywood, you're in politics. You're button pusher now. They're button pushers now. You can't even talk crazy about them like we used to. You say certain phrases, they can come to your channel and do all the crazy shit to you. They in power. But you got to watch what's going on behind that shit. And like I said, this NAMBLA shit, where they're trying to make pedophilia a sexuality.
That's the real agenda.
See, but I didn't hear that. But
Yeah,
I'm just
you do your
that
research.
I would. But
Do
what
your
I'm
research.
saying is, yes, but what I'm saying is they wouldn't be too far fetched because for the last 30 years they've been trying to well, let's just be real. For the last 30 years, we finally are realizing that one after the other, already empowered in the position where they need to be in order to make this possible.
Well, they got shit popping. Now, I don't think no right-minded gay people is gonna be like, you know what, we're gonna let these pedophiles in. I don't believe that. But the point being is they are campaigning to become up under that shit. That's the issue. And you gotta pay attention to it. Because like I said, this shit is influencing our children. It's in the
That's correct.
music. It's in the fucking cartoons.
Should they try to put it in
It's in the
school?
movies.
They
It's
can
in
put
the
it in
schools.
school.
No, it ain't
Well,
trying to put it in schools. It's in the school.
yeah, that's what I said. They got to
You
put it
see
in school.
little 11, 12-year-old boys walking around with fingernail paint and color hair and shit. It's in the schools. And then, like I said, I'm not knocking nobody. I'm just talking some truth. Ain't no knock to no gay people. But I'm just speaking truth. That's all.
So do you think they born like that?
Born like what?
You think they born homosexual?
Well, you think about this. Let's be realistic and let's analyze this, right? So there's gay people in the world, right? And they were born into the world, right? So they had a mother and a father, right? So two straight people made a gay person.
All right. So the question would be: is that possible, or do you believe that can happen?
It could be possible, or something could have happened to them.
Right.
And you got to ask a person that's actually gay. I can't
Man,
speak
it's in
on.
the fucking food.
I can't
It's
speak
in the
on
food.
that.
That shit is in the food. Let me tell you how that shit is in the food.
I'm with you, Jay, on that.
Listen, you know the fucking type of shit they put in our food that we consume to stretch it? They put preservatives and things of that nature in food.
Right.
You know what them preservatives and shit that they add to that shit do to us? You got motherfucking, you look at these damn 12-year-old little girls. They looking like they 23 in the body. All that shit is to do with the food. And so if when they fuck with our food and they genetically alter shit, it's not far-fetched that shit is altering people's sexualities and all that shit because it hyper motherfucking shoot kids through puberty. Little girls got titty balls and shit by the time they 10, 11 years old. You know what I'm saying? That's in the food. All that shit is in the fucking food. You got your little 12-year-old nephew that's 6'6" with a size 15 shoe, and he's 12. That shit is in the food. So if that type of shit can happen through our food, it's not far fetched that the food is probably fucking people's minds up to where they, do crazy shit like a man wanting to take it in his ass. I just don't understand that shit. I just don't understand it. I don't get the allure. But I'm just saying.
But that's the shit that blows my mind. It's like saying, for example, you got a straight mom and a straight father, and then you're born and you're straight. And then people will talk about that you could be born feeling like you're a female. Do you believe that? Do you believe that in an aspect? Or
I don't know. I always like pussy.
I get that, but I'm only asking. I'm only asking because if you're gonna tell me that you're gonna see the Incredible Hulk and some booty ass shorts in a few weeks, then let me know.
Hey man, I said I don't understand it. Like I'm not trying to knock it. I just don't understand it. Like I said, I just don't understand it.
So let me ask you a question, AB.
All right.
So when you was a little boy, right?
Right.
You knew you like girls, right?
I knew. Yes, I did.
Man, damn, bro, you had to fucking go through all that to say hell yeah.
So listen, if you knew when you was a little boy from daycare that you like little girls because you messed with the little girl and pulled her hair or tried to stick your hand in the pamper, I don't know. I'm just saying, So then maybe.
Wait, hold up, Mecca. You was in the same daycare as I was?
Nah, maybe, because if we was, I'd have beat your ass. But maybe.
No, you wouldn't. No, you wouldn't.
Maybe. Listen, maybe, right? If you knew when you were younger, right, that you were attracted to women, right?
Right.
Then maybe the person that is gay when they were younger knew that they were attracted to the opposite sex.
Mm.
I'm not saying that that's not possible. What I'm asking is, do you believe that that's more coming into the light today in reference to back in the days when people used to just hide it because they don't want to go in?
It's easier to be gay now. Like I was just saying earlier, they in position.
Right.
It's easier to be gay now. Like I said, there's gonna come a time where it's gonna be strange being straight. The straight people gonna be the new gay.
That's right. That's right.
And I agree with that because they're in a position right now where they can make it all possible because they already running.
Right,
they're already running the world.
Look, so what we talking about? I'm just gonna stay out them niggas' way. I ain't got no smoke with y'all. I'm just speaking on some truth is all. If you don't like my truth speaking, then fuck you. But I ain't got no smoke for y'all.
Nah, I don't either.
Hey, look, here's to you niggas. How about that? I don't understand how.
Listen. Let me ask y'all this.
Let me ask
y'all this. So, y'all never been around a kid and say a little boy, and y'all never looked at that little boy and say he gonna be gay?
To be honest with you, me never.
Yes, honestly speaking, yes.
I can't say so.
But they didn't turn out gay.
I didn't look at some kid like that motherfucker gonna be bad as fuck. That little nigga crazy, and I predicted that shit. But gay, no, never predicted a gay child.
I never did either. I never predicted a gay child either. I always try to look at it in like a very knowledge type way, where it's saying depending on how the parents are raising them and what they are allowing them to do is why they're projecting that image. But I can't do that. No, I have never done it.
Well,
why have you, Mecca? Have you experienced that? Have you experienced that in your life where you seen a child and you said, man, they got some gay tendencies in them?
Plenty of times.
Wow. Yeah, you probably got the intuition for that shit.
Yeah,
I ain't never seen no kid and be like, yeah, you gonna be taking it in your ass when you get older, boy.
No,
I never said no shit.
Nobody, because nobody's thinking like the way you saying it. Okay, it is certain things that they do, like if it's let's say and all of them are not all the time going to be gay. But let's say if it's a girl and all she want is trucks and anything that's affiliated with a boy.
Yeah, but isn't that the saying like a tom girl? But then they
Yeah, I was a tomboy.
See, so was I. I'm not finished.
All right,
if y'all let me finish, right? You asked me, have I ever looked at a kid, right? The question was asked to me, have I ever looked at a kid and seen gay? Everybody know how a gay person move or function, right? Everybody knows. So you may see a kid, and we're not talking about no little ass kid. See, we're not talking about a little kid. We talk about a kid that's a certain age and they move and they function a certain way. What y'all called them back in the days was little punks, little sissies.
Nah, I ain't never called no little kids no sissies.
No.
Just stop.
I can't
Oh my
agree.
God, y'all is like.
I'm not gonna agree with that.
So you ain't never back in the days, AP, call no boy, or because see, we talking about y'all thinking like a little kid. Because you saying, can they be born this way, right? So don't act like y'all ain't never seen or heard, whether you seen it or heard that a little boy been dressing up in his mama's clothes.
Yeah, you right, Matt.
Those are
you right, Matt.
Come on, stop, man. Stop, AB.
Right.
You
When
know
I
what?
was a kid.
You're right. You're right about that. You're right about that. I've seen that happen.
That's my point. So 9 times out of 10, when that kid grow up, he might be gay.
Would you say that's more of a woman's intuition versus a male?
You know what? You always on this woman-man stuff. It's a person that has a brain, okay? Like people, whether it's a male or female, some people can look at, because we're talking if they're born this way, right? That was your question. Can they be born this way? My answer is yes. My answer is yes. They can be. They can come out the womb snapping their fingers, okay? They can come out the womb crying like, oh man, oh man. You see what I'm saying? So we can't think. And then, like I said, there were some that turned that way because they were molested. In order for you to understand anything about gay, you have to talk to a gay person.
I agree with that. I agree with that.
I can't talk. You have to talk to the gay person, and they will tell you, because I have a gay friend, Toy, and she told me she always knew she liked girls, but she dated boys when she was younger to please her family.
Right.
Okay? Wow. So in order for you to get an understanding of this particular gay individual, you have to talk to them.
Right.
Because they might have went through something. They might have went through something, or they might have just been, that's who they are.
But like you said earlier, you said they might have been traumatized at an early stage, and then that converted everything.
Or they could have just been like that, like dressing up in their mama's shoes and stuff. She working on cars. It can be that way. Then sometimes you can think a man is gay because he has feminine quality, and it could be because he grew up in a house with a bunch of women. Then you can have a female that grew up in a house where she was the only female and she functions like a male, but she's straight. He's straight. It can happen.
Right. You're right. Yeah, I agree with that.
So unless you talk to a gay person, we can't just assume that this is why and this thought and that. No, only they know whether they that's how they were all their life, or if something happened to them, or maybe they just got sick of men, or he got sick of women and he wanted to try something different. Maybe he took one of those lean drinks and all of a sudden he woke up next to a man. Who knows? Or a woman. Who knows?
Who knows?
You know?
Who knows?
He said he took one of them lean drinks.
Hey man, shit.
And now he's leaning this way. Yeah.
Any more questions? All right, look. Answer
What
the
the
question.
question?
I
What
asked
question?
about
I don't
the
see
men
the question.
letting
Put
women
it.
eat the groceries. Does that make you gay?
What?
Look, you better leave my asshole alone.
What?
You see? Look at your comments.
I can't find that comment.
Go to the bottom. It's the last
I'm
comment.
going to. Oh, it's the last one.
What did it say?
You don't see it?
I don't see it. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, man. I'm a blind
groceries.
motherfucker.
Does that make you gay? Hell yeah, that shit make you gay. You want your asshole tampered with, nigger?
Wait, hold up. What was the statement again?
It's on the screen, bro.
Yeah, I'm reading it out. Yeah, that makes it gay.
That makes him gay?
Yeah, like a motherfucker.
I'll tell you this. I don't know if it's gonna make him gay, but it's gonna make me look at him differently, and he ain't gonna be around me. That's all I gotta say.
No, yeah, Jay, you hit it on the nail, bro.
That shit some Gipper shit. That's what the fuck it is.
Yeah.
Listen. I really don't like touching my own asshole when to wipe my ass. That's why I got bidets in my house. I pat dry my asshole when I finish shitting because I got bidets. The water molests my asshole. You think I like touching my shit?
Yo, you know what?
That shit gay as hell.
Next question, Empress.
Anyway, go keep it moving. Keep it moving.
I don't have any more questions.
All right. We ran out, y'all.
Shit, I ain't run out.
Neither have I.
Yeah, you don't want nobody tampering with your asshole, man. That is suspect. Woman will look at you different. I'm trying to tell you, don't do that shit to yourself if you ain't gay. Let her look on your asshole, nigga. You might as well let her stick something in it. You gonna let her lick on it, you dummy.
I can't with this Jersey J.
Sure you can. He's just a different breed. That's all.
Ain't no different breed. I'm just a real nigga. That's all I am.
No, I agree with that. I'm just saying to you when I made the statement and saying that it's just people might take it different, but it's just a fact, man. We all think about the
Okay, so let me ask y'all this. So for another man to be worrying about another man's penis, that ain't gay?
That is gayer than the motherfucking Tweety Bird. That is
I would have
gay.
to agree on that because if a man spends that much time thinking about what another man's penis is about, what would you consider it as a woman?
Gay shit.
Suspect.
As a real nigga, I think of it as some gay shit.
Suspect.
That's like you saying, Matt. If you're worried about how big of your next door neighbor's ass is versus yours, would that be like some gay shit, or would that be like?
Huh?
I said it. Oh, Lord have mercy. Y'all just gonna laugh on everything I say.
Oh man!
You already know what I said.
I don't know.
Just ask us. I just went ahead and talked about women.
What? I didn't. What did you say?
How would you know what you laughing?
I didn't hear the question.
The question was the same question you just asked us. If we're thinking about other men's penises, if a woman's thinking about another woman's part, what's the difference?
I never said it was a difference.
I know that.
That would be the same thing.
I gotta get up. I'm gonna give it up.
I never said it was a difference.
He said, I'm gonna give it up.
Ain't nothing to give up. The answer remains the same. What you want me to say? Yeah, it's still gay. It's the same thing.
I give it up.
It's like comparing apples to oranges. It's the same exact thing.
I give it up.
What is there to give up? You ask the question in reverse, and I'm telling you the answer is the same.
It's still gay,
It
right?
doesn't change the answer. Like, what do you want me to say? The answer remains the same.
I don't want to say anything, Michael. I just said that I just found it funny and you guys laughed at me.
It was funny because when you said it, right? We didn't hear you the first time, clearly.
That's why we was like, huh?
That's why we all was like, huh?
Yeah.
So
I know my headsets don't work as great as they should, but
don't be taking stuff personal.
I do not.
Be like Jermaine Jackson. Don't take it personal. Take the bitter with the sweet. Easy come, easy go.
Believe me when I tell you, I don't take nothing personal. I'm very easy going.
Well, you better not take nothing personal on this end.
Or you would get this. Wow, hit you with that.
It's all good. I love you guys. You guys are great.
What's the question? What's the question?
I didn't have a question.
I'm not talking to you.
All right, Jay, you got another question, Jay?
Yeah. What y'all niggas doing tomorrow? What y'all
well,
niggas
I'm gonna get up. I'm gonna get up early in the morning and make some memes about everybody.
Oh, word.
Well, I'm gonna laugh at the memes make about everybody in the morning.
Incidentally, I'm gonna look in on Troll Patrol 65. They supposed to be generating some memes. So doing Photoshop shit. I gotta check in on that. I'll get with that tomorrow. We'll be speaking on memes. What about you, AB? What you doing tomorrow?
To me, I'm gonna be working.
All right, after work. What you doing after work, nigga?
Probably nothing, man. Trying to hit you guys up, see what's up.
All right, listen. I want you to do a video tomorrow at some point. I want to see 5 jumping jacks out of you, sir.
Bro, come on, man. You see?
He trying to get you ready for the show.
Saying, man.
You gotta be kidding me, bro.
Okay. One more question.
All right.
Do you all love New Jersey J on the Radar podcast? Because it's on YouTube. Can y'all please go to my channel, like, share, and subscribe? Everybody.
That depends if you're going live tonight.
I'm going live after this one.
Okay.
I got
Chris,
a little.
Chris, what's the question?
Oh, shout out to Fat and Fluffy and Big
No.
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 Fuck
no.
Oh,
man.
Energy still the same for both of you bitches.
Commercial break.
Hit a commercial. Hit a commercial.
Commercial break. Commercial break.
Be careful who you're out with, baby. Everybody don't wanna see you win. Everybody don't wanna see you win.
Alright.
That motherfucker got the nerve to like the bottom.
Oh Lord, commercial break. Commercial break.
Yo, I thought it was cool.
I can't help.
I thought it was cool that your son came up, though.
Oh, don't get me started always, please. Listen, come tune in on my show. When we end this, I'm going to go live. I'll tell you all about Fat and Fluffy when you pop up in the comments.
Commercial break. Commercial break.
You slow on that button.
Yeah, super slow.
You slow on that button.
All right, you talking shit, AB. You better not be slowing the moves. Come what Fridays?
Exactly. What are you talking about? You better be ready. You better take your Geritol, arthritis.
I just want to see 5 jumping.
Go to Walmart and get you some Equate arthritis. Take 4 of them before you start.
You know what the best part about it? You feel like I have to do that, but you'd be surprised.
I want to see 5 jumping jacks.
I already heard you say that.
And I want you to jump high when you. I want you to jump high as hell.
All right.
I want you to be able to be like this before you hit the ground.
And you can do it with me.
I ain't doing shit with you but watching. That's it. I ain't doing shit but watching. I ain't trying to do no jumping jack. I know I'm gonna break something. I ain't dumb. Shit.
Not me.
I'm in shape.
I'm in a phenomenal shape, bro.
Yeah, and always a queen want to see a head spin.
And I'm in phenomenal shape. I go to the gym. I do what I do. I do my MMA. I do all that shit.
Okay. Well, always a queen wants to see a head spin.
Well, he told us everything, but with the head spin.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try. I'll see what I can do.
Hey, listen, I was trying to make it easy on you with 5 jumping jacks, man.
You set your stream up already?
No. I'm gonna just do that shit.
All right.
If I do it, I'm gonna do it just live on IG. I'm just gonna do it.
I want footage. I want you to record that shit. And
don't put it live on IG yet. Record it first.
Yeah, I want it recorded, and I don't want it edited. I don't want no parts out. I even want to see when you rush to the camera after you fall.
When I bust my ass, you want to see everything.
I want to see all that shit. I want to see all shit.
You want to hear me say, what the fuck was I thinking about?
Yeah, all that shit. Yo, my arm. What the fuck? Help! I want to see you reaching for that shit to turn it off. Everything. Don't edit nothing out.
Yeah, I feel you on that one. I think you want me to say that my brother New Jersey Lane loves me. He loves me. It's all good, bro.
All right. Like I said, I want footage.
I'm gonna try to provide that for y'all.
Yeah.
And that's being honest with you. I mean, even my brother was saying, "No, this cat's taking you an old ass cat. You can still do all that shit." I said, "I can do some of it."
Yeah,
but not like
I
that.
I don't go by hearsay. I don't do hearsay.
I know. That's why I'm gonna have my other brother Al B come up.
What he gonna do? What, he a dancer? Can he dance?
No, he used to break dance.
Oh, so what you saying is you trying to get him to co-sign?
No,
that you still got it.
No, I don't need anybody to co-sign for me.
Okay.
I don't need none of
that goddamn video camera going fucking co-sign for you. Just take the footage.
That's it. I'll think about it.
The camera going co-sign for you. That's it. That's the only co-signer you need is that camera. That's
I know.
Peace, Q Infinite Mecca.
What's up?
How you be?
Infinite?
You want to pop up real quick? Got something to say?
Why not?
Don't get no muscle spasm.
Yeah, drop the link for us.
There go the link right there if you want to come up. I got something to say. It's up to you.
And then I'm going live right after this. And I'm going to explain to Always a Queen who's fat and fluffy.
Okay, commercial break.
You slow on that button.
No. She ain't slow on the commercial break.
Everybody don't wanna see you
ass. I'm telling you, he liking his ass. You can look at him.
You know, Lord, commercial
Oh
break.
my god.
Yo, that shit is funny as fuck when she does that, man. That's funny. She's like, oh no, edit it, bump, right to commercial. But man, everybody want to see you win.
Infinite.
Peace to my family. What's going on, man?
What's going on
What's
with
up?
you?
A whole lot. But you know, I'm here and my head's still attached, so shit,
Yeah,
I can
man.
make it.
Give that shit a round of applause.
That's it. That's what's up.
So what's the topic of the day, fam? What we talking about?
We just was
I
having
need
random questions.
something to bring me out of this state, cause you know I
We
got a
was
lot
just
I'm dealing with.
we had random questions. Anybody got a question in the audience?
Is anybody in the audience gonna come to see New Jersey J on the Radar podcast
Yeah.
immediately after this?
Yes, we are. We gonna go right
Yeah.
on over there.
Yeah.
Indeed, because I know I could get some cheering up over there, boy. Because
Oh man, shit. If you're ever feeling down, just go to my channel and click one of the episodes.
listen,
One of them
I'm not
gonna
really
have you like
down,
prepared
but
for you.
I'm just I'm trying to get out my own head right now. Like
Mm-hmm.
that demon is rearing his ugly head. That cancer demon is doing a number right now on my family.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Well, the struggle is real, man. You know what it is, though. You know, you open arms over here.
Big
You know what I'm
facts,
saying?
greatly appreciated.
Open arms over here.
Greatly appreciated.
Without a doubt.
You know what? You know what? Hold up. Commercial break.
You don't know my story, the anguish and the guilt that consume me. Grateful I can tell it, for no more shall the shackles condemn me. You don't know my story,
You just don't know.
for if you did, you would lift up your hands.
A fucking lot, lizards and shit.
Man, I'm trying to be like you when I grow up.
They come home at night.
I'm trying to be like you when I grow up. That was magnificent.
That's
Yeah.
what I am, the magnificent one.
Listen, I need to see that commercial break a couple more times.
Okay.
Nah, you ain't gotta do it right now though.
Nah, I ain't,
Somebody
'cause
said, I want to know about the fat and fluffy. What's the
That's-
fat and fluffy?
Oh shit. Commercial break.
Here we go. Every time.
Everybody don't wanna see you win. Everybody don't wanna see you win. Everybody don't wanna see you win.
Bitch that betrayed me.
I feel like we got a word of the day. We tell them the word of the day. Say we go to commercial break.
That fat and fluffy bitch that
Say it
got
again.
the
Oh shit.
that nigga. That
Something think you're tripping with, yes, I'm the boss.
piece of shit ass nigga.
Oh,
So the F and F is a no that's what you're saying?
Fuck that nigga.
All right, so this is what we gonna do so Josie J can get it off his chest.
I just caught on. Dang, that was such a delay reaction on the F and F. I got it.
We're gonna have to do something. We can't keep going in commercial.
We're not allowed to mention the F and M. Oh, got it.
Now I just wanted to play my intros and outros. That's all.
Man, you got you popping
That
right
shit
now.
popping, ain't it? Give her a round
For
of
real,
applause,
yeah.
y'all. Magnificent
Standing
Mecca, aka
ovation.
boss victims up in this motherfucker.
Listen,
man.
that's a standing ovation right there. That's the way. That's how you
Everybody
come out
get
the gate.
fuck up.
You
Yeah,
understand?
goddamn it.
That's how you step in the room.
Yeah.
For real.
Goddamn
That's
it.
how you step in the room.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's holding it down.
Watch when I get my nephew to write me a rap song.
You gonna spit it?
Yep.
The fuck out of here! You gonna spit that hot fire?
Yeah, I'm gonna get him to write it for me, and I'm gonna practice it, and I'm gonna practice it.
Who's gonna write it?
My nephew.
Oh, all right.
Nah, we ain't worrying about the writing. I'm worrying about the spitting. You think you got it?
Listen, you gotta hear saying.
You think you got it? You think you could be a hot fire spitter? Huh?
I don't know. What you think, Star and Mecca? What y'all think?
I think
always a queen. My bad. Always a queen. And Mecca, what y'all think? Y'all think I'll be able to do it if he write it for me?
Listen, I'm down if I can be on the hook.
You what?
I'm all the way in if I can be on the hook.
If you could be on the hook.
All the way in, she could be on the hook.
She wants to be on the hook.
Okay, we could try to work something out.
We can squeeze that in right here.
You know, I be the backup singer when you be doing the thing and the thing and the thing.
Right, true that. Fact.
She wants some of that royalty. She wants some of that royalty check.
It's all good.
Yeah, it's all
Yeah,
good.
man, I ain't even in it for the check.
My boy, did that shit be a #1 hit? I better get something, goddamn it. Shit.
Nah,
My boy be on Billboard Top 100, some shit. Some residuals coming up for that. Yeah, I'm about to twist me up one.
Okay.
Do I got any more blunts?
That's for them opportunist individuals that shall name nameless.
I gotta run out. I gotta run down to the gas station right quick. I gotta go get me some blunts.
Well, either way, I'm gonna just say peace to everybody, man. I gotta go work tomorrow, man. So
hey,
either
man,
way,
you know what it is. I gotta go to work tomorrow too, but bro, I know, bro. You on a time schedule. You over 50. I just made it to 50.
Well, either way, I'm just gonna say love you, cats, man. You know, from the bottom of my heart, man, my nigga, I got your back. Whatever I can do.
You're welcome anytime. Anytime. Anytime.
Give AB a round of applause.
One.
Good
night,
What time you starting, Jay?
Huh?
What time you gonna start?
I'm gonna run down the street and go get me a couple of blunts right quick. I ain't got no blunts. Let me go get a couple of blunts right quick, and I'll be right back. You keep running until I come back.
Keep running until you come back?
Yeah, I'm gonna leave this on.
Okay.
Keep running until I come back. It's only gonna be like 10 minutes. I'm right up the street. Matter of fact, I'm gonna drive the Nissan. I ain't even gonna drive the big moose shit.
After these messages,
Man, where my keys at?
Oh shit.
Oh.
All right. I'm gonna be watching on the phone, so if you niggas talk about me, I'm gonna hear about it.
We gonna be talking about
right on your face.
Right on the face. So, Mecca.
Yes, ma'am.
What you been? Our other, no, never mind.
That's all I do, sis.
Yeah, I know.
But today was a much better day. Today was a much better day. We left in much better spirits. He was cussing and fussing at folks, so I know he's feeling better. Yeah, so. And at the end of the day, shoot, I'm the one that's the weepy willow. He like, I'm fine. Every other word out of his mouth is, I'm fine.
Right.
But I'm gonna say this to the panel, and I'm gonna say this to the people in the chat. Take care of your elders, man. Take care of your elders. They took care of you. Take care of your elders. For real, yo. Because I seen some visions up in there that it was unfortunate. You know what I mean? And you know, I wanted to go in and lend a helping hand to somebody else's because it wasn't nobody else there to do it for them.
And that's sad.
It is, yo.
That's sad
And
when you
then
don't have nobody to
listen, but then it also sets the domino effect of the state of affairs that we in right now when we look at our youth. When you got, you know what I mean, and I assess it like we somewhere in the middle. You feel me? And I mean us in the sense of our age bracket. You know what I'm saying? Where I'm there with my father, taking care of him. You know what I'm saying? Um, and then I assess how my daughter take care of me. You feel me? And then being in the space of seeing somebody else in there and it wasn't nobody there. You know what I mean? Not their kids and not no grandkids. And that was a reality. You feel me? Like nobody was in, yo.
Yeah, yeah. I've seen that when I was like in the burn center.
Yeah, man, like
It was like people like nobody came to see them.
yeah,
And I
yo.
like
You know,
kind of broke my heart. So I understand, what you're
you
talking
know,
about. I
like me and my
understand.
sis, we doing stuff for my father, but while one of us is might be, doing one thing my father, the other one went and, got this person some water or bought them a juice. And you could just see how appreciative of it, like, man. And it was crazy because it was just like, you thirsty. I'm going to get something from the vending machine. Would you like something? They was like, yeah, I'm a little thirsty. I would like a juice, but I don't have the money. Don't worry about it. Yo, the way they eyes and they face welled up from a juice being put on the table. You understand what I'm saying? It was like, whoa. What that say? Like, that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just was like, yo, it broke my heart, man.
You know who that is, though. Always a queen, Mecca. You know who
Yeah,
that is.
yeah,
I'll,
yeah. I
I'll tell
realized
you.
it. I caught it when you said it earlier.
Yeah.
Like, it is, though. It do something, like, major. You know what I mean? And it was just heartbreaking to, like, see that, yo.
Yeah. That's sad.
And mind you, with my pops is that he in the critical care. So, you know what I mean? That's just a whole assessment of where they at. Like they're not even in just, in a regular hospital unit. Like, seriously? Like, you know what I mean? Like I was there all day. No
Right.
symptoms, you know what I mean? No young, old, like nobody. Like, man, just take care of your elders, man.
Yeah. That's crazy. I see that a lot, in this building I live in. Like it's people in here
Facts. I
who
can imagine, yo.
like one day I was outside, right? So this guy came up and he kept asking me, did I know this particular person? And I was like, no. So he was saying like he wanted to drop off an invitation because he was marrying her daughter. But he haven't seen her in X amount of years.
What?
So in my head, I'm like, well, how you know she ain't if y'all ain't seen her, how you know she even still live here?
Oh, the crazy thing is, this the groom. Where's the daughter at?
I guess they must have had a situation that they wasn't speaking. I don't know, but you
I,
know,
I understand that. But the fact that the groom had to have the compassion to come to your mother to invite her to our wedding.
right. So I see that a lot.
Okay, so now I got a question. Since
Uh
it's
huh.
it's a random question, how do you see yourself dealing with? Or let me make sure I pose it right. When you deal with someone who don't take care or don't have a connection with their elders, with their parents, or whomever it is that took care of them. Or if you see like they someone who mistreats their elders, like can you see yourself being in a future relationship with a person like that?
see me. This is me. Listen,
Mm-hmm.
I learned a long time ago is how a person treat their mother,
Mm-hmm.
or even if it's their father, whoever was the
Fact.
provider.
Fact.
However they treat them is how they going to treat you.
Okay.
That's just how I see it. You know, that's how I see it. You know, and I tell females that a lot. How a man treat his mother is how he gonna treat you.
I received that. I concur with that as well.
So if you you know, it yeah, that's just the answer right there. How the person treat whoever nurtured them in life, that's how they're gonna treat you, and maybe worse. You know, maybe even worse. So
I concur with that.
so what do you think?
Um, for me, being someone who had a unfortunate relation with my biological mother, despite that, she was still my mother. And at the end of the day, regardless of whatever her shortcomings may have been, she gave life to me and she didn't have to. You know what I'm saying? So for that, I always still respect it. May not have been, again, the greatest relationship. I would have loved for it to have been better. It just is what it is. And it wasn't of my doing because, again, I was a kid. I was a
Right.
child. So I do have that same energy that you were speaking of. As it pertains to not just how he treated his mother, but what the relationship is when it comes to even his kids outside of me. If I give a man, he got kids, how I see you tend, especially since I got a child. So if you get in a relationship with me and I got a child and I see you are spending more time attending to my kids, even if you have a hardship with a baby mama, you can have a jacked up baby mama or whatnot. But show me you in the trenches trying to get to this kid. You know what I'm saying? And I rock out with you. We gonna go balls to the wall. But if you just at the wayside, like you ain't seeing them, like you can't be taking my kid to amusement park, and I don't see you making no effort to get your own to go with us. You know, and you can't sit in front of me bringing me flowers, and I don't see you never taking your mama none. You know what I mean? Or even, even still, again, I get it. Some people, because I've talked to people where they like, oh, well, I don't have the greatest relationship with my mother. Okay, that don't mean you still don't gotta respect her. And even that be the case. You know what I mean? Something happened to her don't mean you still don't extend yourself to take care, because at the end of the day, you here. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Okay. Mhm.
Mine put me in a position that I had to be where she took me from my father, and then I ended up in foster care. When you could have left me where I was at, because my father was raising me. But to spite him, you took me. You know what I'm saying? And then put me in a position where I was in foster care. But when she was sick on her deathbed, it didn't take away from me still, you know what I'm saying, being there. And because I don't know, or I do know, like, what her shortcomings was that had her in that kind of mental state, you know what I mean, aside from her vices.
Okay, so let me ask you a question.
What's up?
Right? Because Knowledge Born got a question, but I want to, answer this. So, do you how do you treat your daughter? How did you treat your daughter? Because it's a lesson that you learned in that situation you was in.
Absolutely. My daughter got 360 degrees the opposite of what it is I got.
Okay.
Everything
So
everything I felt like I didn't receive
listen,
from.
listen. I'm gonna tell you the same thing I told one of my nephews. You know what you learned from that situation?
What not to do.
What kind of mother not to be.
Fact.
So the mother that you
100%.
became, the mother
Fact.
that you became is due
To the
to
one that I didn't have. Facts.
what you've been through.
1,000%. I agree. Which is why, even when she got sick, you know what I'm saying? I felt obligated to be there because it did mold me. You know what I mean?
Well,
It
all when
molded
my
me.
brother, yeah, like I'm speaking from experience. I went through what you're talking about. When my brother passed away,
Hmm.
all of his kids showed up to the funeral. Every last one of them. And I had the same talk with every last one of them. It's a lesson in it.
Hmm.
You can either harbor and
Hmm.
anger and be bitter and mad and wonder why, or you can
Indeed.
actually sit back and realize the lesson that was in that.
Indeed.
Hey, Knowledge Born, how you doing?
Peace to the God.
Peace.
Praise to the God.
Salute, salute, salute. Nah, hey, peace, salute to you in the panel in the chat. I was just trying to ask New Jersey Jason. I wasn't really trying to pull up on stage. I was typing in the back. So I don't know if he can see that in the back. I was just asking that. This was kind of off. This was off subject. That's why I didn't want to come up on stage because it had something to do with something else. So I didn't want to interrupt.
Let me look at it. Let me see just one second. Let me see just one second. GTB. Who the hell is GTB? I gotta look into that. I mean, if you wanna ask me now, I don't know who.
No, I mean,
I know, Joji J. I know who it is. I'm gonna put it in the private chat.
All right.
Right. I ain't wanna throw this subject off. That's why I asked you back in.
No, that's respect,
it's
sir.
No. You good.
But I'm about to go live when Mecca and Herds. I'm just gonna follow up and we're gonna talk. We're gonna talk how we can't talk here. Let's just say that.
Yeah, it's gonna be a commercial break.
You see it? Commercial breaks over here, goddamn it.
Joji, you see it?
Hold on, let me go to it. We'll talk about it. We'll talk about it.
Yeah. Okay, cause I just wanted to say that. Now I'm gonna talk to y'all about that, but
yeah,
I will just say this real quick. I'm not gonna go into it all. I'm just gonna say this. It's a damn shame how grown adults can actually sit there and look a person in the face or look a person in the camera and tell a big ass lie like that. That's sad. It's just sad. But anyway, back to regular schedule program. Boss of the
Hey, Born, I'm gonna get with you in the back channels, man. I'll probably tap into you on Instagram.
All right, word.
Yeah. How you been though, bro? Hold up. Nah, hold on. You can't leave yet. How you been? I haven't tapped in a while, man.
Man, I'm good, brother. Hey, the sisters will let you know, man. I'm keeping you keeping your name alive. I'm always shouting out. You know what I mean? So I always pay. Hey, brother, one thing about me, I always pay homage and give people their flowers. Not when they ain't around, but while they right here. And even when you.
Right, I got it.
Yeah.
I'm just wondering.
That,
I've been busy, you know. I got a lot going on the other side of this shit, and I haven't even been live in damn near 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? So I haven't been really keeping up with anybody, really, to be honest with you. But you know, I think of you. I'm like, damn, I wonder how the brother doing. You know what I mean?
Hey man, I can tell you this much, and Boston, I'm gonna tell you, man. I probably got a whole lot of people angry, but hey,
Hey man, you gotta keep your
Well,
foot
they
on the
ain't
no,
here,
neck.
I
then
don't
you
want to.
doing your job.
Yeah, you on your job.
Hey,
You get,
but,
yeah, you
hey,
keep doing your
hey,
job.
but Pine, I don't want to take away from the sister show because this is a beautiful subject. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? I'm in the clouds and I'm picking up Jews. I'm a Jew snatcher. I like listening to important stuff. I like listening to important stuff. But I just wanted to ask that question because that's what that was. And I really wasn't trying to come up on stage. But I appreciate you, Sister Boss Victims. I'm here. You already know. Shout out to the chat. Again, shout out to the panel. I'm in the clouds. Peace.
Word.
Okay.
Peace. Give that brother a round of applause, man. Knowledge Reborn 2.0, man. Go to his channel, man. Like, share, and subscribe over there, man. Good brother. Good brother. Good brother.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So, Infinite,
Yes, sir.
how are you? Are you good? Good? Are you need some New Jersey J spiritual healing?
I mean,
Yeah.
you know, I'm tapping in as soon as you kick it up or whatnot
All
to
right.
get
Well,
to get some healing or whatnot. But other than that, I mean, I'm maintaining, sustaining, making what need to happen
Yeah.
or whatnot.
I dig it.
Other than that, you know what I'm saying, it's day by day, minute by minute, hour by hour.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so
Definitely dig it.
I'm out here.
all right.
You know what I
So
mean? All I
ready
can
to
say, my last words is, listen, folks, take care of your elders. Elder abuse is real. You know what I mean? You see somebody doing bodily harm to them, check them. Period.
Yeah. I'm shooting shit. Don't do that
Period.
shit in front of me.
That's it. That's
Don't
where
do
I'm
that
at.
shit in front of me.
all right.
I'm taking care of my old heads, your old heads, they old heads, like, cause yeah, that's the
You
that's the
wanna
part I'm cut from.
you wanna do your shout outs, Jersey J, so we could go over on your channel?
Yes, I want to say first and foremost, thank you for having me. Thank you for putting up with me.
No problem.
Thank you for putting up with my bullshit. Because you put up with a lot fucking with me. It's hard being my friend sometimes, isn't it?
Sometimes.
Sometimes, not
But
all
it's
the time.
okay.
But
I love a
sometimes.
challenge.
Okay.
All right.
You should have said that. Now I'm fuck with you.
It's okay. It's okay.
But nah, shout out to the Magnificent Mecca, man. If y'all in the chat, y'all haven't hit that like button, please hit that like button, man. And tell a friend to tell a friend, man. The vibe is real over here. It ain't no, this is organic. This ain't no made up shit. That's number one. Shout out to ASAP 718. That's my little brother right there. Motherfucking hoodies up, 34K. They got the hoodies up movement on YouTube. Also go over there and like, share, subscribe over there. We're about to embark on New Jersey J on the Radar podcast in mere minutes after this show ends. Come on over, catch your X-rated motherfucking vibe. You want some raw truth talking without being censored and getting thrown into commercial break. Come on over. Come on over. Let's catch a vibe. Let's have fun. New Jersey J on the Radar podcast, man. I'm on YouTube. I'm on Spotify. I'm on a lot of shit I ain't got time to get into right now. Last but not least, last and least, fuck the other side. Both of y'all niggas, bitches. And y'all know who I'm talking about. And I ain't gonna put a name on them.
And
well, I just want to give a shout out to you, sis, before we go. Let you know, I'm proud of you or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? For stepping into your truth, you know what I mean, and filling your shoes like only you can or whatnot, and creating a stage and a platform to come on and get genuine, authentic conversation and feedback from people with real shit, not bullshit. Excuse my language. Yeah. And you out.
I appreciate that. And I want to give a shout out to everybody that came and watched and participated. I would like to I would like to thank y'all. And I'm gonna get better. I'm gonna get better. But I appreciate y'all. Shout out to Empress Cat, Infinite Mecca, Jersey.
I made it.
Jersey J, New York Star, always a queen. Shout out to my son for partaking today.
Oh, the nephew.
Yes.
Appreciate you.
Nephew.
ASAP, Hoodies Up, Knowledge Born, Precious Pearl. You know, all of y'all that's supporting me. I want to thank y'all.
Word.
And on that note,
Think you're tripping with, yes, I'm the boss.